the belts for this dress. Why is no one ready?
Here. It's a tough call. They're so different.
Something funny?
No, nothing's, it's just that both those belts look exactly the same to me. I'm still learning about this stuff and,
This stuff? Oh, okay. I see. You think this has nothing to do with you. You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. But what you don't know is that that sweater is not just blue. It's not turquoise. It's not lapis. It's actually cerulean. And you're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns. And then I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it, who showed cerulean military jackets? I think we need a jacket here. And then cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of 8 different designers. And then it filtered down through the department stores and then trickled on down into some tragic casual corner where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. However, that blue represents millions of dollars and countless jobs. And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact you're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff.
Saw her walking by the beach, long hair phone so out of reach. Never thought she'd look my way, but today could be my day. Eyes so bright like summer sky. Every time I see her I sigh. Gonna find the words to say, make her laugh, I'll find a way. Courtney, take my hand. We'll dance together in the sand. Courtney, hearts will blend from sunrise to the day's end. Caught her eye, she flashed a smile. Been waiting for this for a while. Steps of light, she's coming near. No more doubts, no more fear. Caught her eye, she flashed a smile. Been waiting for this for a while. Steps of light, she's coming near. No more doubts, no more fear. Courtney, take my hand. We'll dance together in the sand. Courtney, hearts will blend from sunrise to the day's end. Courtney, take my hand. We'll dance together in the sand. Courtney, hearts will blend from sun together in the sand. Courtney, hearts will blend from sunrise to the day's end. Courtney, love will show.
Forget the nails. Just go. How untoward of me.
There, you might see my tits, but there's nothing there anyway. It's like, if you like the chick on the pod,
what was the point of starting it? Yeah.
I don't know. If you like the chick, it's like free money. First of all, people just give you money to like go to Target. I don't know where are people getting all of these things. But when stand up was over for a little while, I was like, what the fuck else am I doing? Yeah.
Yes, you're spreading your ass line for $1,000.
Yeah. Well, one time, one person, $1,000.
Right.
First,
did you have to make him sign a waiver like he wouldn't put it on Instagram or anything?
Yeah, you wouldn't release your ass to the world?
No, he seemed like a real straight shooter.
It's all right. We all make mistakes, Jimmy. It's all right.
I will not bring up all the comments about the cold AC and Keanu.
I know Keanu's names are out. I've been looking at him all show. Keanu, I haven't been able to do this show.
We see nipples.
I know, but I haven't been able to do this show.
Right, and you keep it so goddamn cold in here.
You know what, Alex? We had the AC up, and Alex said, "No, we need it cold."
We need it
here.
cold.
dog.
I think Keanu might be.
Yeah, zoom in. Look at those. Look at those. I've been distracting me this whole time. You got the nibbles in my face.
I'm sorry. I apologize. How untoward of me.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Tell me now or I'll start screaming. You know I will. I will start screaming. The bullets went careening past my window. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We have a very exciting episode. It is Win Courtney. Well, the first iteration of it was Win Courtney's Love, but we've changed it since to Courting Courtney. And I'm going to bring her in soon. We're very excited about it. Very excited indeed. Everyone hit the like button. You know the deal. It's Keanu Cast. So crack a White Claw with your favorite oral fixation, whether it's a cigarette or a toothpick or a joint, and buckle the fuck in. We have eligible bachelors sitting in the waiting room waiting to win Courtney's Love. And she has just blown up since the first one, and we're very, very excited about it. We're tickled that yes, you may not exactly win her love, but you might have a chance. And so we have had so many people throw their hat in the ring for Courtney's Love. Yes, so we have so much to get to, so many guests, so many surprises. So much fun. So it's Keanu Cast. Hit the like button and Kiki Bucks for all. I'm feeling generous. I'm going to go ahead and just do something radical. I'm going to do something radical in honor of the second iteration of the Courtney dating game that we're calling Courting Courtney. You know her, you love her. Wasn't that an adorable little thing that the video that she made? She's a prize. She is a prize. And she lives in Seattle, which we love about her. She has blonde hair, big boobs. 1 million Kiki Bucks in honor of Courtney here tonight. I'm just going to do it. Just going to do something radical. 100%. We'll get Mickey in here first, then we'll get Courtney in to debrief, and then I'll put my blazer on as I am the host of the Courtney dating game, Courting Courtney. So we're very excited about that. Hello, Derek C. Thank you for the $5. When are we getting Courting Michaeline? She's a GILF. She's not a grandmother, but we appreciate the sentiment. Thank you so much. She is gorgeous, isn't she? She's not a grandmother, nor will she ever be. I'm not having children. How dare you? But also, thank you for the $5. And she is very hot. She is. Look at her. Look at her.
He's young, he's fun, he's fabulous.
She is a GILF. And also, she don't give a fuck. And also, she's a part of an awesome installation going on at the Met right now. So. So all of you, thank you for the $5. We'll go ahead and bring Mickey in right before we get Courtney in here, and we're going to debrief and before we bring the men in. And again, if any of you can, I'm going to make it like this. We have our list of questions. The men, you will not see their faces. Only Bachelor number 1, Bachelor number 2, Bachelor number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You will not see their faces. but we will be asking them the questions that we ask. But if you want to super chat us and have a question asked, feel free. Isn't that exciting? I know. I'm excited. How could you not be excited? A little bit later, we'll get to some toe stuff. But for now, this is Courting Courtney. Let's bring Michaeline, my co-host, in. I know she's sitting there. Normally I call for her. Don't get up, Michaeline.
Hello.
Michaeline, hello.
Hello. How's everybody?
How are you doing,
I'm
Michaeline?
working on a couple of questions. I'm sorry.
Okay, perfection.
Yes.
How are you feeling, Michaeline? Are you nervous?
No, I'm excited.
Somebody gave us $5 because you're so hot.
Oh, thank you. Send it to me.
I'll show you. And I told them, when are we getting the Courting Michaeline? She's a GILF. They said she's not a grandmother.
It's just a girl I like to fuck.
Girl I like to fuck. I
a
like
gal.
it. A gal.
A gal I like to fuck. I'm not a grandma. Not exactly. Anyway.
That's what I said. I was about to like fisticuffs this guy. I'm like, she's not a grandmother and she would not like that. How dare you? I got this new light for funsies, for dramatic effect. Look at me. Mommy, look at me.
Sorry. Oh, I like it. I turned off. I can't put on this ring light. It just is so bright in my eyes and it ends up hurting my contacts so badly. So I have this light on and that light on. I hope it's enough.
You look marvelous. You don't need
Well,
it.
thank you.
All right, we're going to bring Courtney in. I told the gentleman to arrive around 9:30. They know I'm always late. There's only one waiting in the waiting room right now, but we're going to debrief Courtney and maybe come up with some last-minute questions. What do you think?
Thank you, Derek C., by the way. Appreciate that.
Yes. Oh, that's sweet. That's so nice.
Yeah, really nice. Really nice.
Oh, I forgot to give. I'm going to do something radical. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. I do apologize. Remember how I said, you guys, that I said I was going to do something radical? That was it. 1 million Kiki bucks for everyone here.
Is your microphone different? It's kind of on a sling or something.
It's always been like this.
It has. I never noticed it before.
Yes. Can you hear me? See me?
Now I can
me?
see it. Okay, I was confused because of the actual black microphone part.
Yes, my microphone broke its arm, and now it's on a sling.
Okay, it was blending into the background of your wallpaper, and I could only see this silver part and then all this paraphernalia. I can see the light. Oh, I love the light. Fantastic on your face.
It's for dramatic effect when we
choose.
It is. And I'll turn around in the chair with my blazer and I'll be like, "Whoa."
Very dramatic.
Very dramatic.
Yes.
One of our bachelors thought that he was related to me for some reason.
Because you were kissing cousins, or
no, not Trevor. And I haven't ever kissed my cousin. That was
I'm just talking. Yeah. I'm referring to a South Carolina boy.
Yes, we figured out that he was not. Yeah. But he's always been a big fan of Courtney. And he looked at his family tree incorrectly, I feel. And then said, well, no, that can't be correct because we're not from there. We're the first generation from there. So
yes, we are.
Which we would have loved. But again, everyone hit the like button. Everyone hit the like button. All right. Are you ready to see Courtney Body Thompson, ladies and gentlemen? Who's blowing up in the media, blowing up everywhere. She has incredible breasts, blonde hair, and she's the funniest gal around. And this is
Personality plus.
Personality plus. This is the second iteration.
Chick to be reckoned with.
Yes, she is, isn't she?
The chick to be reckoned with.
Yes. So we're very excited about this. Very excited. Saw number one, I see you. Courtney Brooke is fire. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring her in. Before I do that, You know what? I'm just going to go ahead, just in case you're just getting here, I'm going to go ahead and play the wonderful promo we have for Courtney once more, and then I shall bring her in. All right, everyone? Say yes.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Saw her walking by the beach, long hair phone so out of reach. Never thought she'd look my way, but today could be my day. Eyes so bright like summer sky. Every time I see her I sigh. Gonna find the words to say, make her laugh, I'll find a way. Courtney, take my hand. We'll dance together in the sand. Courtney, hearts will blend from sunrise to the day's end. Caught her eye, she flashed a smile. Been waiting for this for a while. Steps of light, she's coming near. No more doubts, no more fear. Caught her eye, she flashed a smile. Been waiting for this for a while. Steps of light, she's coming near. No more doubts, no more fear. Courtney, take my hand. We'll dance together in the sand. Courtney, hearts will blend from sunrise to the day's end. Courtney, take my hand. We'll dance together in the sand. Courtney, hearts will blend from sun together in the sand. Courtney, hearts will blend from sunrise to the day's end. Courtney, love will show.
Did you hear me say that? She's like playing
Yeah.
her breasts, not playing with, but like a
Slap of the
banjo, like a banjo almost.
Like a banjo.
A couple of
All right.
banjo breasts.
Now I'm in my host mode. Welcome, Michaeline, to the program.
I see that lovely blazer you have on. Yes.
Thank you. We're going to bring on. All right, most of our contestants are here, but we're going to bring on. You know her, you love her. She is the lady of the hour. Without further ado, Courtney Body Thompson / Brooke, everyone. Hello.
Michaeline.
She already put me in here.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
leave the room.
I know, she always tells me to leave.
Yeah. Please leave so that I can call you in here. Thank you.
Actually,
Really? Okay.
Really, would you?
Okay.
Do it. Hi, Courtney. How are you feeling?
Good.
Your
I did
breasts
have-
look as magnificent as ever.
Thank you. I did struggle to pick out which shirt to wear, and I feel like this is a good choice.
It is. It's the little black dress always works. Absolutely. Even though it's a little black shirt. However, you are looking wonderful. You're the lady of the hour. And since I know you love this, we'll call upon the third judge with our megaphones, if you have it handy. Here we go. Now, 1, 2, and 3.
Michaeline!
Michaeline!
Hello, gals. How are you?
Yay, Michaeline!
Yay! Isn't that magnificent? Doesn't that feel good to call upon her? I know.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I do it at random hours throughout the day.
What did you say?
I just grab my microphone and start Michaeline throughout the house. Yeah.
I can feel you doing that during the day.
No, she can tell. She knows. She knows.
Oh my god.
So,
I have a breath of fresh air.
I almost flashed everybody.
Calling me.
Courtney, so tell us about what you're looking for in a man.
Well, it's the same as last time. I wasn't on the hunt for anything. I just heard that the boys were a calling. I wanted
to calling.
Yeah, I just I wanted to give the viewers what they wanted, and it's the same thing. If something happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And
I do love that. I do love that. And please, before we begin, plug your so you just got monetized and your birthday is on Friday, correct?
Yes.
Plug your channel right now, and if you don't show up to her birthday stream, there will be hell to pay, everyone. So plug the channel right now before we begin.
At Was That Courtney. So I have my handle here. So that's my YouTube and my Twitter, and my Instagram. I think. I'm pretty sure it's my Instagram as well. But yeah, so follow me there. But yes, I am finally eligible for all those things. And so I'm going to be doing a stream just in time for my birthday. So on Friday. Also, I want to do another little plug because I saw that Vets Talking is in the chat right now, and I'll be on his channel tomorrow night. Yeah, for his stream. So it's just a busy streaming week.
Yes, which it's wonderful. It's your press tour, and tonight you may find love. And then Friday will be your birthday, and then we will all be there. And then tomorrow it's what was the channel again?
Vets Talking.
Love it. Love it. A round of applause.
Yes, I've already made 12 cupcakes and most of them have been eaten, and I will have 12 more cupcakes ready on Friday.
What kind of cupcakes?
Funfetti.
Funfetti. So those are a mixture of sugary topping cupcakes, something like confetti. Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's basically just like sugar flavored cupcake, sugar flavored cupcake, but like better. Like the
sugar flavored cupcake. Am I right?
It's like yellow cake, white cake, or
like a white cake. You've had funfetti cake. You've had to have had funfetti cake.
It's not her favorite.
It's not my favorite thing. If it's yellow cake or white cake.
It's not yellow, but it's white cake. I don't really like yellow cake either.
White cake with little specks of color floating around in it.
Yeah. Edible confetti in the frosting and in the cake.
Okay.
But thankfully, I have an older brother who, when he's put to a task of eating food that I can't finish, he'll eat it. So
I love it.
Yeah, he's helping me finish the first 12.
Well, so right there. Thank you. Good night, Mr. Thompson. At the bottom of the screen, this is where you can subscribe to Courtney. And tomorrow, Vets Talking. There they are. And this is there.
Subscribe. Watch us tomorrow.
Subscribe and watch tomorrow. But tonight is all about you, Courtney. It's the Courtney dating game. So what we're going to do here is we are going to Michaeline, Courtney, and I will ask a series of questions. And
I actually don't even have any. I don't have any questions. I tried putting stuff together. I have 2 that we can do as like a final.
Okay, perfect.
Because they're like, how they're just as stupid as the ones from last time.
Well, I have many stupid questions. That's the name of the game.
I love it.
And if you would like to ask one of the bachelors a question, you may super chat us. I don't care how much it is, and you too can get your question as well. And then so if you I see that one of our bachelors has already put bachelor winner in as their and you can keep that, but when I pop you on the screen, you're going to have to hide your face. So that's the name of the game. So we will ask all bachelor number 2, 3, and bachelor winner. We will ask them, and then we may have some dark horses coming into the game. We will ask them our questions, and then we will remove them. We will deliberate. You will pick a winner based on their answers and not their looks. And then we will have them all back, and we will reveal all of them, and you will be with your true love, your one true love. How's that sound, Courtney?
My one true love?
Yes.
He's here?
I believe so.
Darth Vader is here?
It's not about looks. It's about, you will pick the one that based off of the answers. Yourself.
I didn't know Darth Vader was still alive. I thought Luke killed him.
She's funny and pretty, ladies and gentlemen.
I love him so much. I think he is my one true love.
Wow. So I just want to interject here. If you feel like you want to expand on any of the questions and get a little more information, even though you don't have too many questions, we do. So then you can just interject right at that time and put your 2 cents in, because it is your life.
Are your questions going to be what you were coming up with last night?
Last night? Oh no!
How will you make her come? How will you make her feel dumb?
The poems.
Some of those in, but I've just written some things too.
So it's going to be fun. So that is
and these are not poems that I've written.
How will you touch her kitty? How will you make her feel pretty?
Yes! That was mostly for my own entertainment as I was writing those.
But we must ask those as well before we get to that.
Well, we will. But I'm not going to read the whole poem at once. They're going to be broken down.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
This will be great.
Yeah.
Okay. Vet, let me read a few of these before we get started. And again, if you would like to ask a question for yourself, for Courtney, to ask one of our lovely gentlemen, then you can super chat it. We don't care what amount, but it will notify me to read it and to ask our bachelorette Courtney a question. All right, everybody. Vet's talking. Thank you for the $4.99. I hear this hot blonde chick is into politics. So rare. Maybe she should do a political show sometime. And she will be doing that. She will be tomorrow, correct?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Chris Thompson, girthquake likely. Yes, it's a girthquake.
Girthquake.
Courtney sent you 2 on IG. Okay, questions to ask. Good,
okay.
Good. Yes.
Well, let's see how I feel about that.
Gentlemen. All right, I'm taking you both out so I can start the show, and then I'm bringing, if all the gentlemen are ready. And again, Bachelor winner, I know you're going to, when you come on, you're going to have to turn off the screen. Nod yes if that's okay. He's fine with it. All right, he's a very confident one. All right, here we go. Ready, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I have music and everything. So without further ado, this is Courting Courtney. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Courting Courtney. I am your host, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Keanu C. Thompson. I will be asking the questions along with my co-host, Mike Lean, to win the love and adoration of Courtney Body Thompson. Here's my co-host, Mike Lean. Woo!
Courtney.
Yes.
Courtney.
Woo! And without further ado, here is our bachelorette, Courtney Body Thompson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay!
Yes.
And her wonder dog.
Loves animals. Yes. Not 1, not 2, but 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Crickets right
So, here we are. That's the background music I have chosen. All right, I'm going to go ahead and Courtney, if you're ready, we're going to bring on in your bachelors. All right.
All right.
Do you have any final words before we begin the game?
No.
All right, perfect. If any of you are Darth Vader, then
speak up now.
Speak now, and you won.
Yep.
All right,
over.
I will bring them in as here we go. We have Bachelor winner right here. Hello, Bachelor winner. How are you doing?
Courtney, I am not your father.
Well, that's good news, Bachelor
That's good.
winner.
Yeah.
Well, thank God for that. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen?
I was gonna get weird.
I am.
Well, so
you look
he's dead, so that'd
absolutely
be extra
stunning
weird.
tonight. I can't wait to spend your birthday with you.
Thank you.
Bachelor winner. We'll call you Bachelor number 1 just for posterity. Tell us a little bit about yourself without revealing too much.
I am a podcast host. I also have a career. I will not give out now, but I am. I love long walks on the beach. I am from the shore, and I love to cook for that very special lady. And I also like to wine and dine a lady and take them out.
Ooh, wonderful news. All right, perfect.
I like eating food.
That is Bachelor number 1, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, good luck, Bachelor number 1 / Bachelor winner.
No luck needed. I got this.
I love we love confidence over here.
We love the confidence.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have adding to the stage Bachelor number 2. Welcome, Bachelor number 2. How are you?
Hello.
Terrific. Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Bachelor number 2.
Well, I like playing sports. I'm great with animals, so those dogs are gonna be my best friends. And I like swimming on the beach, not just walking on it.
So he swims on the beach, not just walks on it, and loves animals. And I have to tell you, Bachelor number 2 really loves animals. I mean, just if you want a man to be nice to your pooches, and I don't mean that in a sexual way, this man is the man.
Pooches and cooches.
Yes. And your cooches. Well, congratulations, Bachelor number 2. I vetted everybody and I picked you out of a. I mean, the line was insane. I got so many
going
people,
out the door.
It really was. I really felt that you would be really, really great for this. Bachelor number 3. Are you ready? If you are, I'm going to say you are. Welcome to the stage, Bachelor number 3. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Oh, I'm doing all right. How are you, Courtney?
Tell us
Good.
a little
How are
bit
you?
about yourself.
Oh, young guy. I like to, spend the time in the house mostly and, just get the odd time out.
Love it. Love it. What drew you in about Courtney?
With Courtney, I would have to say that it was her fine locks of hair and the fact she may have some tracts of land.
Land?
Yes, tracts of land.
Okay. I love it. Wonderful.
Interesting.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll have to ask a bit further, I think.
This is always so much fun. Everyone hit the like button. If you haven't, you're insane.
You all sound magnificent.
They do. Everybody has a very nice microphone and a very manly voice. And
Consolation prize will be a date with Michaeline.
I'll take it.
That's what we should have had for the last one too. Like, hey, want to date with Michaeline?
Exactly.
Thank you, Courtney.
Who doesn't?
For the promotion. I appreciate it. Courtney's my biggest fan.
I am. I know. I'll destroy everybody in that game.
Honestly, you know more about her than I do at this point. You tell me things that I'm like, what did we say?
I mean, I have multiple music videos that I created as a love letter to Michaeline. So there's.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
So funny.
Yes. God.
That's for another show.
We're very good. We're very good at what we do. And then, yes, maybe after this, we will do a Michaeline dating game. But for now, we have the Courting Courtney dating game, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, let me read some of these before we get started. Is everyone ready?
I was born.
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Absolutely.
I'll start with my question. Here's how the game will go. I'll start with my question. Michaeline, you'll ask a question. Courtney, you will ask a question. If anybody
No,
wants
I
to
won't.
ask,
Remember, I don't have any questions
oh
prepared.
yes, you don't have any questions. So Michaeline will and I will go back and forth.
Sorry.
And if anybody, no, in a good way, you shouldn't have to. You're supposed to just sit there and look pretty.
Yeah.
So
And
I
you're
will
doing
ask
a
a
great job.
question. Michaeline and I will go back and forth. And then the contestants will answer. I'll say bachelor number 1, bachelor number 2, bachelor number 3. And if you, any of you in the chat have a question, we don't care how much you super chat us, just let us know and we will put that question up immediately. Let me read some of these before we get started. Courtney sent you. Oh, and you have 2 from Chris Thompson on your Instagram, Courtney. So if you want to ask those 2, just raise your hand. Or Chris, you can send them to me as well. Push-ups, contestants. All right, I'm going to take that down because that's an actual question. Okay, so we have 2 in the I don't want to say gun. What do we say? Backstage. We have 2 questions at the ready. So my first question, contestant number 1, that's bachelor winner. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Do you brush your teeth in the shower?
Oh.
I do not. I am a normal human being who uses the sink.
All right. Bachelor number 2.
I haven't had to yet, but if I was in a rush, I can multitask.
All right. Love it. Multitasking is good. Multitasking is good. Bachelor number 3.
Only once, and that was because I was in Quebec and I had no other choice.
All right. Okay. Those are some good
Isn't that a
answers.
military thing? It's like what people in the military like I don't know if
Bachelor
they
number
learn
3,
it, but it's like
don't
a
ask, don't tell.
oh.
I came up with this question in the shower as I was brushing my teeth. It's all, you know.
Oh, were you in the military?
Not yet.
I feel like that's like a habit that's formed in the military because you only have so much time to like take a shower and anyway.
I wake up and I brush my teeth at the sink, and then when I'm taking a shower, I brush them once again in the shower. So maybe it's just something about me. All right, we don't need to know too much about the host. Michaeline, your next question.
Okay, bachelor number 1. You guys are going to answer these questions like you think Courtney would answer them. Okay, so I want to know, what is your favorite love song of all time?
Great question.
Wow, my favorite love song of all time. I would say it is "You're the Inspiration" by Chicago.
Wow, that's another one.
Very
Nice
romantic.
one. And bachelor number 2, same question.
I just want to dance with somebody.
Those are all great songs.
That is a really I mean,
who doesn't
might have made up a dance to that song as a child.
And
it's a good one.
bachelor number 3.
I think Courtney likes things just a little bit harder than that. I don't think she's that sappy. I think she enjoys Poontang Boomerang by Steel Panther.
I thought bachelor number 3 was going to say "It's Raining Men."
Great answers. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Do we need to write those down for you, Courtney, or can you remember them? I'm sure you can. Right.
I remember everything.
She does. She committed it to memory already.
I know she did.
All right. Those are great. So before I ask my next question, we will go ahead and get to the questions written by some of our super chatters. Bachelor number 1. Thank you, Push-Ups, for the $2. Contestants. Bachelor number 1. Do you like sand?
I love sand. I live by the beach, and I enjoy it very much.
Wonderful. Contestant
That's not
number
Darth
2.
Vader.
How do you Contestant number 2. How do you feel about sand?
Same thing. I can't get enough of it because I also am at the beach all the time.
Like when you touch a woman's breasts and it's like bags of sand. Is that what this question means?
Is that what
That works for me.
What you think is that what you think a woman's breast feels like? That's 40-year-old virgin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember that? That was a terrible movie quote that I just pulled up. Contestant number 3. How do you feel about sand?
I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, irritating, gets everywhere. I also don't like Sandler or sandwiches.
Oh.
I love him.
That was an interesting twist at the end. He might be Darth Vader.
Yes, he is. All right, that was great questions all around. I'm going to go ahead and put the next question from a super chatter up. Thank you, Old Nerdy, for the $10. Contestant number 1, Bachelors. Who can get more women, Anakin Skywalker or Darth Vader after transformation? Their junk is equal. Explain your answer. Contestant number 1, I leave the floor to you.
Well, I don't have a great answer to this question because I was too busy in my youth learning how to please women rather than watching Star Wars movies.
Ooh. Very hardcore answer. Very hardcore answer. Contestant number 2, what's your answer?
I'm going to go with Darth Vader because more power and more experience, you know?
Very good answer. Very good answer. Contestant number 3, how do you feel?
His junk got burnt off. We can all agree on this. That's not a real dong anymore.
He said it's equal.
No, Canon says that nothing happened to his dong. I don't know how, but no, it's not true. His wiener did not get burned off.
Where's your Star Wars encyclopedia? Show me it now. I need to see this.
I don't have it on me right now. I have to go back and find this thing that I was watching, which was forever ago.
It's in her brain.
I will. Yeah, it's in my brain. Okay, trust me. I've done a lot of research.
I do
so
love
Anakin's
these
the answer,
questions.
obviously.
I do love these questions. I love them. My gosh. All right, here we go. Here's one more from a super chatter. Then I'll get to my next question. But again, if you'd like to ask a question for these eligible bachelors who are vying for Courtney's love, here we go. Rhinoceros, thank you for the $9.99. Bachelors, Courtney is a multi-instrumentalist. What musical instrument would you play to impress her? Contestant number 1, what musical instrument would you play to impress her?
Well, I have a piano here in the studio. If you'd like, I can play Courtney a little something.
Talk about tickling the ivories. Absolutely.
Oh, yes. I know how to tickle those ivories.
Do you have a song prepared? Because we would love to hear that.
Hold on. Let me. I got to go over. The keyboard isn't like right here at the desk. Let me walk over. Got the
I love it
over there. Give me a minute. Hold on.
This is a great question. Thank you so much, Rhinoceros. The other 2 contestants, just hold.
While we wait, yeah. Just hold.
Oh.
I would never find another lover sweeter than you. Sweeter than you.
Did you guys?
That's the one.
I love that.
For that.
If you really played that, great job, contestant.
It was me playing. That was a little All My Life by Casey and JoJo.
That. Oh, I got it right. Okay.
Dedicated to Courtney, of course.
I love it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Contestant number 2. Same question. What musical instrument would you play to impress her?
The guitar. That's always the key to a woman's heart.
Hell yeah.
And you can take it on the go. You can play it anywhere.
That's right.
Would you play Wonderwall on the guitar?
No questions asked, I would.
Oh.
Big fan of the Gallagher brothers.
I actually really love that song. I hate it when people shit on someone who plays that song on guitar. Because it's a good song. Yeah. Those people can fuck off.
I know. I love that song. God, great song. Great answer, Bachelor number 2. Bachelor number 3. What say you?
That's a difficult one. I play a few instruments myself. None of them are really here except for this one, though.
It's a kazoo, maybe. And I love it. Great answer. Great
Incredible.
Answer. I know Courtney's taking mental notes, but thank you for the thank you. Honestly, that was a great question and all three great answers. Courtney, I don't know how you're going to choose.
Really, you got 3 winners here for sure.
I know, all with very sexual voices. So.
Yeah, they all have great voices for sure.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
All right, I'll leave a couple of these. I will ask my next question, then we'll go to Michaeline's next question, then we have a few more from the chat. All right, here we go. Contestant number 1.
Yes.
Say you were to take Courtney on a first date. Where would you take her?
I would take her to a very romantic restaurant, seafood steakhouse. I would take her out to a nice club to go out dancing. And then, we would just have a magical time. Maybe go out on the beach afterwards.
I love that. I thought you were going to say you'd take her to Pound Town.
Well, I mean, I'm a gentleman. How dare you? Kind of.
I know. I'm just teasing. Contestant number 2. Where would you take Courtney on a first date?
I think I would take her ice skating. I think that's always
I
a great.
love a sassy, fun answer. Okay. All right. Courtney, how do you feel about ice skating?
I went ice skating back in 2016 and I fell a lot.
I'll be there to catch you. That's the point.
Great response.
Yes.
He'll be there to catch you. All right. I do love it. Contestant number 3. Where would you take Courtney on a first date?
Well, that's a tough one. Small place where I am. I'd have to probably say it'd be a road trip somewhere. Maybe see like bird sanctuary or something.
Interesting.
Sassy.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Great job, contestants. Mother Michaeline, your next question.
Keanu daughter. Okay. Okay. So this can be multiple choice unless you there's a lot of choices. Okay, unless you can come up with one that you like and know how to prepare. What is your favorite aphrodisiac food? And how would you prepare it? And if you'd like me to read you aphrodisiac
You must
food,
read the
Well, let me tell you, before you even read your choices,
Yeah.
Michaeline, I would say would be oysters. And I have a fantastic restaurant I go to that makes a broiled oyster with a champagne leek sauce, which is delicious. And I would love to feed them to the beautiful Courtney.
That's lovely.
Oh my.
Okay, so if the other contestants don't have an answer for that, do you have a multiple choice option, Michaeline?
Since he said oysters, I think you need to pick one from the other choices.
All right.
So
this is a 2-parter. You're going to say what you would say, and then you're going to pick from the multiple choice questions. So go ahead, Michaeline, with your multiple choice.
Okay, the multiple choices are artichokes, asparagus, chocolate, figs, spicy chili peppers, strawberries, and watermelon. You know, food that gets you in the mood.
What say you, Bachelor number 1?
Oh, I thought I answered that. I got
You did, but now you're picking from the multiple choice.
Oh, no, he already answered it. That's
No,
why
he already answered.
I likes me some watermelon.
Oh. All right, Bachelor number 2. So if you have an answer to the question already, which is what would be your aphrodisiac that you would cook for Courtney? If not, we will provide you with an answer. The multiple choice choices. So Bachelor number 2, what say you? The aphrodisiac.
Mine was oysters and linguine.
Oh, wow.
Linguine.
Well, yeah,
Linguine.
I'm sorry, I said you couldn't say that, but you can use oysters again.
Oysters
sounds
and
great.
linguine.
Yeah,
Breaking the rules, he's disqualified.
I could choose from the list if need be.
Now you choose from the list. I would like to hear, just for my own posterity, I would like to hear from the list as well.
Chocolate, hands down.
What was it?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Contestant number 3, if you have something you would like to say, but I like for posterity to hear from the given list as well. But if you have something, what say you, Bachelor number 3?
I'd probably go with some barbecue unagi and maybe side of artichoke dip and some nice crackers. And no way for the asparagus because, let's be honest, I really don't want things to smell funny later on. And the other
what I was
thing
thinking.
is
Just in case you like golden
definitely like some figs and chocolate, some nice dark chocolate.
Yeah.
So he likes the whole list except
He
for the
does,
asparagus.
basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I do like he listened and also asparagus does make your pee smell. There's no denying that, ladies and gentlemen. Am I right?
There is no
Asparagus all night long, baby.
Uh-oh. We're gonna make things get a little weird.
I do love it. Courtney, how are you feeling so far?
Great.
Okay.
Courtney,
So
what is your favorite aphrodisiac food just for the hell of it? Unless you don't want to give it away because then it might
we already asked the question.
I mean, they already answered.
Yeah, so
probably watermelon.
yeah, I love watermelon.
Witty.
Watermelon or artichoke.
Love
I'd say.
watermelon and artichoke. I do love that. And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This is the Courting Courtney game. And everybody here right now, even our contestants, I'm going to go ahead and do something radical. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. And everybody tuning in, 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
Back to the game. I see that we have some more questions. Then we'll get back to Michaeline and I's questions. And then you will witness live on the air who Courtney chooses. And we do have a dark horse possibly coming into the race. So we shall see. Let's see.
Get the watermelon ready.
Your watermelon. Mine won't send, but it's in the chat. Chris Thompson. Let me see what it is. All right. Let me see, Chris Thompson. Mine won't send, but it's in the chat. Chris Thompson, right now, send it, and I shall take a look. Fake Hudson. All right. They gave us $2. This is Fake Hudson. Contestants, what do buttholes taste like? Contestant number 1, I start with you.
A copper penny.
Contestant number 2, what do you think?
Depends. There's usually a bit of a cheesy essence there, you know.
Contestant number 3, what say
Bit
you?
like shite.
Okay. The correct answer is I don't know, but I love all of you for playing along.
I mean, my first thought was they probably just taste like buttholes, right?
You just like buttholes. It's their favorite
We
aphrodisiac.
can only pray, Courtney.
Push-ups. All right, here's another question. Thank you, push-ups, for the $2. Contestant number 1. Angels come from the moon of what planet? Contestant number 1.
What?
What planet do angels come from?
Thank you.
The planet of heaven from our sweet Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
All right. Contestant number 2. What planet do angels come from?
What about Saturn? Because it's got the ring and it looks kind of like a halo, you know.
Well, yes, the moon of. All
Okay.
right. Contestant number 3. What say you?
I want to say diatham.
No, that's
Oh.
what
I
the
don't think
angels are
that's right.
called. They live on the moons of Viego.
It was a trick question, and justice for push-ups. He was in the last iteration of this, and maybe he was trying to trick the contestants, and he did, ladies and gentlemen, he did.
That was
'cause
part
we
of
were all-
Anakin's pickup line to Padme.
Got it. See. All right, Marcy Playground, thank you for the. All right, and here's a doozy. All right, contestants, are you ready? Thank you for the $6.99. Height and shoe size of the contestants. Happy birthday, Courtney. Contestant number 1, your height and shoe size, please.
Oh, well, that's going to give away probably who I am, because I talk about this frequently on my show about my my odd figure. I am not very tall. I am 5'7", but I do wear a size 13 shoe.
Oh my
Wow. That's something to consider.
I have freakish feet.
Contestant number 2, your height and shoe size, please.
6'1" and 12 wide football cleats.
And
Football cleats. Okay. And oh.
6'1". All right. Contestant number 3, height and shoe size, please.
5'7" and 10.5.
Very.
All right.
Yes. All right. Love it. Love it. Let me check and see if Chris Thompson had the question in here that he was going to say. Chris Thompson, Christopher Thompson. Just Twitter it to me if I am not seeing it in here. Chris Thompson. Looking. Sorry. So many people have so many things to say and so many questions. Everyone hit the like button. All right. So we'll do one more. Okay. Well, I'll go back to one question, then we'll hit the other super chatted questions. All right. My next question. Contestant number 1.
Yes, ma'am.
If you were on a sinking ship with Courtney,
Yes.
how would you protect her?
Oh, I would, of course, give her one of those little rafts like on the Titanic, where I would just drown and turn blue as she rolled away to safety.
I love that. All right. Contestant number 2. Same question.
You know, as an experienced lifeguard, I would be able to carry her away to safety with a stroke, you know?
Even in the middle of the Atlantic?
I got the endurance. I can find it to the nearest shoreline, you know?
This guy sounds full of malarkey to me.
I'm just saying.
Contestant number 3. Same question.
I'd follow the instructions and get on the boat.
Women and children first. Absolutely. All right.
I would throw all the women and children off the boats to get Courtney on safely.
I love that. All right. Michaeline, your next question.
Okay. Favorite rock band of all time and why?
Well, geez. Well, I guess since everybody pretty much in chat knows who I am already, I will say.
Don't look, Courtney.
It's going to be Fleetwood Mac. I mean, Stevie Nicks is the greatest songwriter ever, writes relatable songs. And Lindsey Buckingham, one of the most underrated guitarists in the world. Fleetwood Mac, I have all their albums on vinyl. I go to all their concerts. I'm going to see Stevie Nicks in September, and I love it.
All right, great answer.
That's
Contestant number 2.
Leonard Skinner.
I love that too.
Ronnie Van Zant was a prophet, and that Freebird song, that's a gift from God right there.
Yeah, yep.
Very, very hardcore. I love it. Okay. Contestant number 3, favorite rock band of all time and why?
Black Sabbath. Mainly because you got 2 choices of flavor. You have Ozzy and you have Dio.
He ate a bat.
I think that was a rumor similar to the Richard Gere and the hamster.
Yes, exactly. All 3 great answers, everybody.
Oh my
great
gosh.
answers,
I love all 3 of those answers and all 3 of those people bands.
Great answers, ladies and gentlemen. Great answers. Courtney, let's check in. How are you feeling? And is there one that's that is a front runner that you feel right now?
Maybe, but I'm not telling you anything about that.
I love it. As the host, I love to be kept in the dark. I'm glad you said nothing. Back to the question.
It's okay, Courtney. We'll keep it between us.
This is so much fun. I can't stand it. Okay. Oh God, let's do this every week. Okay.
I would love to.
Before we get to more of the super chatted questions, I will ask one more question of myself. Also, Courtney, if you would do me a favor and check your Instagram messages for Chris Thompson's question, and if you could just copy and paste that to me, I will ask it for him. Here's my question. Contestant number 1.
Yes.
Say you were a cheese. You know what cheese is, right?
Cheese. Yes, it's a
I'm not
dairy
talking
product.
about your personality.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the dairy product.
Are
If
you saying
were
I'm
a-
cheesy?
No, I'm
it
just
seems like
teasing.
you're
I'm the
throwing me
host.
under the
I'm
bus
not-
in this contest, Keanu.
If you were a cheese like the dairy product, which cheese would you be and why?
I would be a feta cheese because I'd be flavorful, exciting, and
Easy to break up with.
yeah, exactly.
Flavorful and exciting. Yes, I love it. Feta cheese. Good answer. Bachelor number 2. If you were a cheese, which cheese would you be?
I would be mozzarella because I go great on everything. A pizza, a Parmesan sandwich, whatever. Everybody loves me, you know? I'm compatible.
Can you say
Yes.
mozzarella like a normal human being?
They're fighting.
I'm
I
saying the
love
way
it.
it's pronounced. It's not my fault. You're uncultured.
Mozzarella. Oh my God, I love them all so much. Great answers, ladies and gentlemen. Bachelor number 3. If you were a cheese, which cheese would you be?
Oka. I would be Oka cheese because I'm so pure I'd be grown by monks.
Courtney, I have to tell you, I did not send these men these questions, but they are great on their feet.
Honestly, they are so fun.
That's amazing. Great answers all around. Great answers all around. Michaeline, your next question, then we'll get to some super chatted ones.
What would you do to make Courtney be the happiest chick she could be? Bachelor number 1.
Why do I always have to go first?
Because you're a bachelor number
Because you're
1.
bachelor
You know, I've watched these shows before. They usually switch it around a little bit. But what would I?
Don't
We're
tell me
not
how to
very
do my
organized around
job.
here, okay?
Hey, listen, I'm a
Bachelor
professional
number 1,
here.
don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. All right, Bachelor number 1.
I won't tell you it's
You're
raining, but I can't promise
Got
the first half.
advantage by being bachelor number 1.
Bachelor number 1, your answer.
Whatever it takes, Toots.
I love it.
Whatever it takes.
I like a man that calls a lady toots for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know why. But Bachelor number 2, what would you do to make Courtney the happiest chick around?
I would make sure each and every one of her dogs was happy all the time.
Oh boy.
Great
Because if the
answer.
dogs are happy, then Courtney is going to take care of herself.
That's a great answer. Yes, very also very woman empowering answer. And you included the dog family in there as well. Great answer. Bachelor number 3, what say you?
I would have to say that, this is a tough one from the top of my head.
He has a soundboard. Is that something she should know? Play it again.
Bachelor number 3 sounds like he's a feminist.
That's his final answer. All right. So there you have it. I love it. All right. Great. Let's read a few of these. Did you get the, let's see, the Chris Thompson. There we are. I have a question coming in from the Chris Thompson. We love Chris Thompson over here. Okay, it's making me laugh. Bing, bing, bing. Song bodyguard. All right, here. All right, I'm gonna do the first one. Maybe it'll be our last question. The second one, I'm gonna go ahead and ask. Bachelor number 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Your favorite position, and this is from Chris Thompson, not me. I'm not. I'm above board, but this is your favorite position. Something that you would do in bed to wow Courtney. That's your number 1. What
Was
would
it
you
my
do?
favorite position, or what I do to wow her? I mean, it's.
I guess they could be two questions. So
Those could be two
go
different
ahead.
things.
Yeah,
Those could be
exactly.
two different things. So, all right, let's make this a 2-parter. Thank you, Chris Thompson. Your favorite position and what you would do to wow her.
Well, I mean, first of all, my favorite position would be I like a little doggy style, and then I also like it from the side a little bit as well. You know, like turned over on her side. And to wow her, I am very. I listen. I'm a podcaster. I talk for a living, and I'm very good with my tongue. And that's what I would do to wow the beautiful Courtney.
I do love that.
Tongue punching fart boxes.
Contestant
Absolutely.
number 2, same question.
Well, my favorite position is fullback because I can catch a short pass, I can run, I can break tackles, I can score. And what I would do.
It's a football joke, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. All right.
And all I need to do to wow Courtney is stick to the basics and go with cowgirl. It works every time. And I think she has beautiful eyes. I think she'll like looking into mine. So it's
But you called her basic.
What was that?
I love it. They're fighting each other. Courtney, doesn't that make you feel good? God, it should. Contestant number 3, what say you?
I would have to say cowgirl, just because it's a very beautiful thing to see. You get to see the partner, they get to pick the speed to it, and you get to lay back and relax for a bit.
I do love this. Also, this is like a, it tells you what men really like. And apparently
I would have took bachelor number 3 as pegging.
Pegging? They're fighting each other, Courtney. How do you feel about that?
I mean, go for it, fellas.
Like the
Do what
great
you feel you have to do.
like the great Peter Cetera from Chicago once said, "I am a man who will fight for your honor."
Amazing, amazing. All right, well, thank you, Chris Thompson. I have another one from him. Let me read a couple of these before Michaeline and I get to our other questions. All right, let's see. Derek C., thank you for the $5. All contestants, I'll start with you, let me, you know what? Because contestant number 1 shamed me as a host for not switching it up a bit. So, which I love. I love to be kept on my toes. Contestant number 3, we'll start with you. All contestants. Contestant number 3, have you ever been charged with a felony? Great question. Contestant number 3, he probably didn't realize. Or is he pausing?
Sorry, my button didn't switch. For that, no, I have never been charged with a felony.
Wonderful. Oh my gosh. That's great news. That's great news. Unlike some people that have been happening right now.
Disco with all the disco balls.
Yeah, it's
people
wonderful
that have
news.
been
Never did what he did either.
Contestant number 2, ever been charged with a felony?
No, only misdemeanors.
Only misdemeanors. That's hardcore, and yet that's the not concerning. I do love that. Contestant number 1, ever been charged with a felony?
No, but if finding Courtney irresistible was a felony, put me in cuffs right now.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much, Derek. That's
gosh.
wonderful. Okay, I'll read a few more of these before we get to more of Michael and I's questions. Son of Penny 5 Wrinkle. Hello, nothing scarier than a clown. Thank you for the $1.99. New Year's Eve restaurant. Where concert slash event. What? So a New Year's Eve
I think I said a
restaurant and a
stroke
concert.
trying to read that.
Yeah, I know that was odd. You could have paid more and done a whole sentence. We'll start with you, contestant number 1. So if it was New Year's Eve, and you take her to a restaurant, and you take her to a concert. What and which?
Well, one thing I've learned through the years of dating women and courting them is that you really got to get to know them and listen to them and learn from them. So I would have to gauge Courtney more to know what she actually likes, what artist she's into, what music. Because New Year's Eve and special events, you really got to go where the lady wants to go and try to surprise her and give her something nice. I mean, I could always pick a restaurant I like or a band I like Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac, or But as I get to know Courtney more, I would, of course, listen to her and surprise her with what she likes.
Great answer. Bachelor number 2, what do you think? What say you?
I think I would take her to New York, and we would go to Connolly's for dinner and a show. And right down the street, we would go to Times Square and see the ball drop.
That's
I
nice.
like that.
That's
Very
nice.
sweet.
Yeah.
Contestant number 3, what say you?
Well, I would have to say probably somewhere fun like Disneyland or something. Never been, but I hear it might be good.
All right, I love that. And then you take her around Epcot to eat or something along those lines.
Yeah, and then maybe go visit Darth Vader.
Yes. Very good. All right. I will forego one of my questions. I want to get to one of Michaeline's. Michaeline, what's your next question?
Yeah, I am very band music oriented, so I just thought about this question right now. So, favorite band? No, not favorite. Best band of all time: the Beatles or the Stones?
Okay. We'll start with you, contestant number 2. Beatles or the Stones? Contestant number 2. Sorry, I'm switching it up.
Dose.
That didn't occur to me yet. But
Sorry,
I'm
darling.
going with the Stones because they're prominently featured in The Departed, which is the greatest movie of all time. I have
Okay.
some connections to that movie. So I know just how good it is and just how good the soundtrack is because Marty knows what he's doing.
Okay, so
Love it.
So, what's your favorite song by the Stones?
Give Me Shelter.
Okay. Love it. Bachelor number 3. What say you? Beatles or Stones?
The Rolling Stones, because they know Regina is the place that rhymes with fun.
All right.
Okay,
Love
so
it.
favorite song from the Stones then.
From the Stones, Mother's Little Helper.
Good. That's
Love
a good
it.
one.
Love it.
That's Beatles
Bachelor
or
number
Stones.
1. Beatles or the Stones?
I enjoy both bands, but I would, if I had to choose, if I had a gun to my head, I would go with the Beatles. I mean, come on, it's legendary. The Beatles have written so many great songs, and I mean, Paul McCartney. I seen him live. It's just they're amazing.
Yep.
Favorite song? Bachelor number 1.
From the Beatles, I would
Love
have
the Beatles. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, oh gosh, there's so many, but right now, what's popping in my mind is "Carry That Weight."
All right. Michaeline actually saw the Beatles.
I
so-
saw the Beatles in person.
Yes,
And she
did.
fucked Paul McCartney.
I did not. If I asked anybody, it would be probably George Harrison.
She loves George Harrison.
But I
I'm
was
sorry
only
to inform
10,
you,
Courtney.
Michaeline, he's passed away.
But I was 10, Courtney. I didn't fuck anybody.
Oh.
Except for Ed Sullivan, allegedly.
Never mind.
He's
I take it back.
dead, too.
Gino, here's a new question. Gino and my mother, a song I picked out by the Beatles. They are dancing to it for Gino. If you don't know my betrothed, they are. If you don't know my betrothed, here he is.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Many things that are interesting about him. What is the song, do you think? And this is just a question for me. So I chose a Beatles song for my mother and one Eugene Visconti to dance to at our wedding because his mother is decidedly dead. What Beatles song would you say that I chose? Bachelor number one.
I would say Help.
Bachelor number two.
I would say Yo Submarine.
Yeah. Bachelor number three. What do you think?
I would think Day Tripper.
Great answers. You're wrong. It's In My Life by the Beatles. One of my favorite songs.
That was my second choice.
I was gonna say Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, but
maybe we'll do a. You know what? I'm gonna call the wedding planner and I'm gonna do a mashup of all four. I think. I need some money. Yes. I love it. I love it. Let's read a couple of these. Let's see. Here's one from, oh my gosh, one of the original Butt Rug Babies. Bachelor number 3. What would you give Courtney for her birthday?
Number 3?
I would have to give her a Darth Vader blow-up doll.
I love that.
Yes, good.
Right. Bachelor number 2. What would you give Courtney for her birthday?
I would have to give her a puppy.
Not a puppy. Oh my God.
But we'll train it together. It'll be easy.
Oh my God.
All right.
My heart is
never mind.
palpitating. I love it. Bachelor number 1. What would you give Courtney for her birthday?
Roses, jewelry, and a romantic dinner.
Lovely.
Love that.
I always
Great.
like a piece of jewelry. That's wonderful.
Well, I got a little something extra for you too.
Thank you.
Don't hit on my mother.
You stay tuned, Toots.
Oh my God. This is,
Oh my God.
You guys, this is too much
This
fun.
has been
Courtney, how are
so
you
much
feeling?
fun.
I would say that right now, I mean, if it were me, I think they're all basically like I mean, there is no choosing one right now. What say you?
I mean, they all stand out for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, it might be another little bit of a challenge. I don't want to put the viewers through the same thing that we put Chrissy and Frank through last time.
Which was what?
Like,
Forgive me for not remembering.
The house was out of control. Frank was screaming at the TV saying, eliminate one. And Chrissy was trying to like send me ESP to pick a certain bad contestant. It was she was saying she was on the edge of her seat, and it felt like we took forever, like longer to deliberate than we did to ask the questions.
Well,
we were very new at it. Yeah.
I think this is going great.
This one,
I think we have
I
3.
think this one went so much smoother, and really.
And we're not done yet. We may have not only 1 but 2 dark horses coming.
Really? Oh my gosh!
Is one of them Frankie?
It's not, but
well, we can't
I mean,
tell you that anyway.
Yeah, but I assure you it's not
divulge
Frankie. But I
that.
will send him the
Yeah.
link. Maybe he can deliberate with us. But
Oh man!
all right, we'll see.
I love him.
We shall see. All right, let me read a couple more of these. Contestant number contestant number 1. Thank you, Detroit by Dark, for the $5, darling. which one of you knows what to do if your dog suffers ED?
Well, I mean, erectile dysfunction is a very serious problem in the canine community. So, of course, I would have to take them to the proper veterinarian to receive care. If you didn't know, Courtney, I am a person who does a lot of animal volunteer work. I've worked with dogs. I've traveled out of the country to work and rescue animals. So I'm very into the animal community in a very platonic way.
That seemed like a very tailored question by Detroit by Dark.
It did, and I'm glad you came to me first.
Bachelor number 2, what say you?
That would probably be a non-issue because it's probably gonna be spayed or neutered.
All right, very good
unless you have
answer,
intentions of
Bachelor.
breeding a dog, you know?
Bachelor number 3, what say you?
My dog's been neutered, and if that were the case, I'd be very worried that there is something wrong because he has so much testosterone as a neutered animal. It's unbelievable.
All right.
Yes,
Great
well, my
answer.
dog is neutered, just so you know. The tailored question this was for.
All right, I'll go with one of my questions. All right, let me, with my diligent notes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, contestant number 3. If Courtney were to bear your children, and I don't know that she wants children, all right? But if she were, and they ended up
I thought you said bury.
Bear.
Bear.
Which shovel would you use?
Fuck.
I'm gonna pee my pants. Come on, Kiki. Come on, Kiki. You're the host.
Small, medium, or large shovel for this question?
All right.
Yes, Keanu wrote a question about burying children. No, I did not. No, if Courtney, contestant number 3, were to bear your children, and it happened to be triplets, 3 well-mannered boys, what would you name them? The 3 well-mannered boys, all alive. Contestant number 3, I asked you.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
That's what I said.
I was seeing, he stole my answer.
Contestant number 2, what say you?
Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Because we're
I know reference. All right.
Gospel, right.
Contestant number 3.
Fuck
I'm sorry,
this-
1. Excuse me. Contestant number 1, what say you?
Fuck this shit.
Oh, so he would want to also bury the children.
No, I wouldn't bury them. Jeez, I would just pressure you to get an abortion.
Oh,
Oh my.
all right. Ladies and gentlemen, they're
I'm
nothing
joking.
are
I'm a Republican.
That was a loaded question.
I'm
Ladies
sorry.
and gentlemen,
I'm having way too much fun.
I'm having too much fun too. Also, our contestants are nothing if they're not honest. Yes, they
You guys
are,
are
aren't
great.
they? Michaeline,
Courtney,
your
my
next
God.
question.
Oh, my next question. Okay. If you pissed Courtney off, how would you get her back in your good graces?
Who are we with?
Contestant number 1.
I'm sorry,
I would-
contestant number 1.
Well, you know, of course, I would apologize and let her know that it was all my fault, and you know, I would just wine and dine her and give her everything she needs to make her happy again, and you know, listen.
Would you rub
Great
her
answer.
feet?
You got to schmooze them. What?
Would you rub her feet?
Would I
Is that-
rub her feet? Oh
Yeah,
yes,
would you-
I would.
is that-
I would rub the fuck out of her feet, Michaeline.
All right, contestant number 2. If you pissed Courtney off, what would you do to rectify the situation?
I would serenade her with a nice apology song.
Oh, all right. I love it.
Oh.
And
Can we hear an
massage-
example of what he would sing? I would love to hear it.
Would this be a personalized
Listen.
apology song, or would this just be like a?
I'll give you a
Whatever.
note. I'll give you a key. All right. Bachelor number 2.
Uh-oh.
And sing. 1, 2, and.
Courtney, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, because we're perfect for each other.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for.
I don't know. Canoe, give me a key. Let me show this guy how it's done.
All right. Perfect. I love that this is becoming a part of the question. All right. Bachelor number 1, you go ahead. Here's your key.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time Courtney's near? Just like me, they long to be close to her.
Marvelous.
Well,
Bachelor.
Little Karen
Uh-oh.
Carpenter. Yeah, is it the Carpenters? Yeah.
That's from The Simpsons.
Well, I mean, that was sung on The Simpsons, yes. But that
It's
it's
from The
also
Simpsons, except
that
I'm older. So
back in yeah.
It was Karen Carpenter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right.
Yeah, that was when Marge went to prom with what's his butt?
Artie Ziff.
Yeah.
Contestant
Yep.
number 3. Were you to piss Courtney off? What would you do to rectify
back?
the situation?
Yeah.
And then I'll give you a key and you can sing to her as well, if you so choose. So, Bachelor number 3, what would you do to rectify the situation if you pissed her off?
After I made my apology, I would consult and see if she would like to go somewhere. Preferably, that would not be lethal to either of us on an easily situation. No bungee jumping. Bungee jumping is out of the question.
No
And
no gun range.
then, pardon?
No gun range.
No gun range. No archery either. And after that, we would try to find something that we both enjoy and just kind of make peace of it. And hopefully it doesn't
Male
happen again.
bathhouses?
And would you like
I'm
to
sorry, there's
partake-
no bathhouses around here. I don't have your experience, sir.
They're fighting. I love it. I love it. I love it. And Bachelor number 3, I'll give you a note. And if you would like, it's a 2-parter. What would you sing to her to console her? If you're into it, would you like to partake in that part since the other 2 did?
I'm gonna keep that a surprise.
I love it.
Oh, that's a good one.
Number 3
I
seems to
love
be
it.
full of
I love it.
surprises.
I love it. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful news. All right. That was a great question, Michaeline. Let me see what else we have
Thank you.
here. These are great questions. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Everybody that's here right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do something radical. 100,000 Kiki coins for everybody here.
Wow.
And 1 million Kiki coins for everybody that is super chatting in these questions, because this is what we need to know. We need to get down to the nitty gritty to find who Courtney's one true love is. So thank you again.
Wow.
Let me read a
Courtney
couple
looks
of these.
terrified, by the way.
No,
Terrified?
she's not. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Rhinoceros, thank you for the $9.99. We love Rhinoceros over here. Thanks for the $9.99. Contestants, boots, sneakers, or Crocs. We will start in the middle. Contestant number 2, boots, sneakers, or Crocs.
It really depends where. Boots for work, sneakers for the gym, Crocs for the beach.
Love it. All right. Contestant number 3, what say you?
Never Crocs. Never ever Crocs.
Okay.
And depending on what we're doing, as boots and sneakers have their obvious benefits and traction.
Love it. Contestant number 1, what say you?
Sneakers. Yeah. I'm not a boots or Croc guy.
All right. I love it. I love it. I have
Sorry, I have no
another
clever
one.
antidote for that one, but
Not every question needs to be, you feel how you feel.
this
So,
is entertainment, baby. It's like the dating game. You gotta.
that's exactly what it is.
You're not wrong.
All All right. Push-ups. Thank you for the $2. Contestant number 1. I'll start with you. How fast is the Millennium Falcon? You can, any answer.
Super fast, man. Super fast.
Extremely so. Contestant number 2. How fast is the Millennium Falcon?
It can go at light speed.
All right. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Contestant number 3. How fast is the Millennium Falcon?
I've heard it can do the Kessel Run in about 12 parsecs.
I believe we have a winner there with that answer. Very good question, Push-ups. Thank you so much. I'm not going to read this as to not give away the identity of one of our contestants, but Gino Babina, I will be reading that later. Chris Thompson, if your uncle, right? This is very untoward. All right, let me read a couple of these in a little bit. I'll read one more of my questions. Okay, now this is a haiku. Jesus God. Kill me.
Read us the haiku.
It's a haiku.
I can barely read my writing, but I did write a haiku as a question. All right, I'm gonna have to read that later because I have to really.
I have a short, sweet one.
Okay, perfect, Michaeline. You go ahead with one of your poems.
Okay, so Bachelor number 1 has used the endearment toots this evening. Yeah, so
I wrote a haiku about toots for you.
Other than toots, though. Okay, I want to know which would be your favorite out of the 3 that I'm going to ask you: darling, baby, or sugar? Number 1. Bachelor number 1.
I'm gonna say darling. It's a good old fashioned thing. I mean, baby's a close second, but I'll have to go with darling because it fits right in with toots.
Yeah, kind of does. Okay.
Contestant number 2. What do you think?
Darling, baby, or sugar?
I'm going with sugar because I love that song by the Archies.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sugar.
Contestant number 3. What say you?
I'm very big on baby or sweetheart.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
Sweetheart. Very sexual, very lovely, very endearing. God, Courtney, I don't know how you're going to choose. Honestly.
Well,
here, I'll ask a question. Maybe that'll help. But tell me what you were going to say before I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out when the time comes.
Courtney is very matter of fact. Like, I don't know.
Courtney's like, okay, Courtney, what do you like to be called between just for a little what do you like to be called?
Sugar.
What gets your loins all in a
a
moment? Yeah.
I mean, I often go by retard, but but sugar's fine.
Listen, tard, I just don't give a damn. That's the
Yeah, like if I'm in the other room and I hear "Hey, tard," I'm like, "Oh, that's me." Hold on a second.
And boys, isn't she just a
term
breath
of endearment, Courtney?
Tard.
That's your term of endearment.
Yeah,
he likes it. Listen, tard.
Medically speaking, I'm mentally disabled, so I just lean into it.
This is amazing. All right, I'll ask one more question before I read my haiku. And then we have a few more super chat questions to get to.
Jesus. These poor contestants are going, when will this end?
They're like,
I don't know. It sounds like they're having fun, but maybe they're just faking it.
I think they're having fun. Oh, look, they're having fun, even though they're fighting with each other. This is amazing.
I love it. It's the best.
Contestant number 1, I'll start with you. And this is a question I crafted yesterday. If Courtney were to contract malaria, say she were bitten by a tsetse fly, what would you do?
That?
A tsetse fly gives you malaria.
Yeah, it's like down
If
in
Courtney
South
were on a safari and she were to
Yeah.
contract
A tsetse
malaria
fly.
because she
Yeah.
was bitten by a tsetse fly.
Usually South America.
Yeah, I
Yes.
go to South
Same
America
thing.
all the time and
Yeah.
go on safaris. Like
Say
every
you
other
did.
weekend.
Say she did. Contestant number 1, what would you do to make her feel better? Contestant number 1.
What's the question?
Okay.
I know. Yeah. No, same.
If Courtney were to contract malaria, if she were bitten by a tsetse fly, say she wanted to go on a safari or something, and she were bitten by a tsetse fly and she got malaria, what would you do to make her feel better?
I would suck the malarious poison right out of her, like a snake bite. I can do that,
love
right?
that. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, that's good.
Contestant number 2, say same question.
I would make sure she didn't catch it because all the mosquitoes would be doing us,
I love
I had
that.
special spray.
Wow. You didn't
Contestant
have to worry about it.
Contestant number 3,
Yeah.
the same question.
I've never heard this fly before, so I would have to make sure that 1, she's going to be all right, and 2, that we'd have to make sure that the wound was treated. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this fly.
It's true. It is a very loaded question, and you all had great answers. All right, let me read a few of these. I'm going to read some of these, and then before our contestants get too exhausted, I'm going to call our dark horse, make sure that he will be here, and then it won't be a long amount of questions, but it will be maybe our last person just to throw their hat in the ring, and then we will deliberate, and then we'll make our choice. How's that sound, ladies and gentlemen?
All right. Sounds good.
All right, great. Michaeline, you read your next question first.
Okay, I have to go with music because I'm running out of questions. But favorite
I love
crooner, Bachelor number 1, favorite crooner of all time.
Favorite what?
Crooner.
Crooner.
Like
Crooner,
an
like-
artist that croons?
Like a crooner, like one of those 50s guys, like
a Frank Sinatra.
like a Frank.
Well, I mean, I gotta say, one Mr. Peter Cetera.
Okay. Bachelor number 2.
I have to go with Dean Martin.
No, I love Dean Martin.
Ooh.
Yeah, love him. Number 3.
I would have to agree on the Dino there.
Also, I just got word from our dark horse. He will not be here tonight, but it will be. But we have
Sucks to him.
Fantastic gentlemen here anyway. But it was more of a joke contestant anyway. And I will save it for the next time because he sends his regards. He definitely loves you. I do love the crooner question. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me read. Let's go ahead. This is a very untoward question. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. If your Uncle Jack helped you off a horse, would you help your Uncle Jack off a horse? Contestant number 1, I start with you. It's a play on words.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Wonderful. Contestant number 2, what say you?
I would help my uncle step off the saddle and step down after riding if he did the same for me.
I love it. He's a family man. Contestant number 3, what say you?
I would give the same answer my uncle gave me. No, get off your own damn horse.
I love them all. Courtney, I literally have no idea how you will choose.
I know this is going to be a tough one, but we'll figure it out.
All right, here we go. Derek C, thank you for the $5, darling. All contestants. Contestant number 3, I shall start with you. Do you have roommates?
No, I don't. No, I do not have roommates.
Wonderful. Contestant number 2, what say you?
In this economy, who doesn't?
All right, very good, hardworking man. Contestant number 1, what say you?
I do not. I own my townhouse. The only roommates I have are my dogs.
Very good answer. Very good answer. Old Nerdy, my second question was skipped. Grr. Let me try and find that. Excuse me. I do apologize. Old Nerdy. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Contestant number 1, bachelors.
No, we already went. We did this one.
We did this one. Okay. Old Nerdy. Bing, 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 bing. This is a great question. I do apologize, Old Nerdy. Honestly, very, very great question.
That is a good
Thank
one.
you. Thank you for letting us know. 100 million Kiki bucks for you. Old Nerdy, we will start with you, contestant number 1. What's the top song on your makeout music playlist, contestant number 1?
Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On.
I love that.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, straight and to the point.
Yes.
Yes.
You know,
I like the Kygo version.
I like to give a little clues, you know.
Contestant number 2, what say you? What's the top song on your makeout music playlist?
Al Wilson, Show and Tell.
Right. Okay.
Love it. Contestant number 3, what say you?
Betty Davis, He Was a Big Freak.
All right. I haven't even heard that song, but I'm guessing it's also straight and to the point.
Great question. Mine is Slob on My Knob.
That's a very romantic song. That's actually my wedding song. When I get married, I want.
Can we hear a few bars?
Oh my God. Don't kill me.
Mine's actually
no.
Slob on my knob, my corn on the cob. Get on your knees and do your job.
Yes.
Mine's my neck, my back, lick my pussy and my
crack. No, denied, approved. Yeah. My neck, my back, my pussy and my crack. Yes. Slob on my knob. Great. Thank you, Old Nerdy. Thank you so much.
Not just your pussy and your crack. That's what I love about that song. It's very detailed.
Michaeline, what's your makeout song, actually? Now that we're
I do like Let's Get It On, but my favorite song would be, Let's Stay Together.
I'll tell you mine. My favorite boning song is it's Super Rich Kids. It's a Frank Ocean song. It has nothing to do with rich kids. Super rich kids. It's just it's a good banging song. Yeah.
When Michaeline said "Let's Get It On," for a second I thought she was going to say that her boning song was a Limp Bizkit song, and I was like waiting. I was waiting for her to be like, "Yeah, I really like Limp Bizkit break stuff." Like,
what would your other boning song be, Michaeline?
I like Let's Get It On, but I really, really love Let's Stay Together. That's my favorite song. Al Green is my favorite song of all time.
I'm so in love with you. Yeah, and then Obama ruined that for you, I feel.
Well, I don't think about Obama anytime, anywhere, any place. I don't give a fuck.
Especially not when she's fucking.
When you're boning, do you put on Al Green's Let's Stay Together?
I don't think I've ever boned to music.
I usually let the guy handle that.
I love that. I love it about you. We all have our boning songs. I do love that question. All right, one last one, and then Michaeline and I will read 2 more, and then we will deliberate, and then we'll bring you all back in, and then we will show your faces. And then Courtney, this will be another round of Courting Courtney. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. Contestants, ever get naked and run backwards through a cornfield? Ever go streaking through the center of a BLM rally? Contestant number 1, I start with you. It's a two-parter. Yes or no to either of those questions?
Not that I recall.
Great answer. Contestant number 2, what say you?
Same thing.
Very good answer. Contestant number 3, what say you?
That's a good way to get hit in the nuts by a lot of corn. And also, no, I've never had the pleasure of seeing BLM in person.
Good answer. Very good answer. Very good answer. All right. So, all right. Let me ask my maybe I'll read my haiku at the end. All right, here. I'll ask one more question, then what do you think, Michaeline? You'll ask one more question, then we will deliberate.
Yeah, I don't have any more questions. I just have poetry, and I don't really like my poetry, so.
I'll read those at the end.
You read yours, and then I think we should just sing it out at the end.
We'll read the poetry at the end. Okay.
No.
All right. Contestant number 3, I'll start with you. What is your blood type?
O positive.
The universal blood type. Very good answer. Contestant number 2. What is your blood type?
Sorry, my unmute button was frozen.
It's all right,
I
darling.
don't recall what it is. But
I don't know mine either.
Me neither. Good
I
answer.
don't know what mine is either.
Contestant number 1. What is your blood type?
O negative.
Universal blood type.
I don't know why I don't know my blood type. Do you?
I don't know why I don't either.
Do you?
Same, I picked
yours. You probably do.
Oh, I demand blood tests for everybody. So yeah, I got to make sure you're at least in the O's if you're with me.
Courtney, do you know your blood type?
No.
Me neither. I do love that a couple of the contestants knew them. All right, everybody in the chat. Some are saying too. Actually, it's all over the place. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to take you gentlemen out. We're going to deliberate, and then we'll bring you back, and then we shall show your faces. And Courtney will make a decision. Sound good, gentlemen?
Sounds fantastic.
Love it.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's do it.
Thank you guys so much for your patience and your
They are quite patient.
your
All
humor.
right.
Okay, I have to pee really quick. I'm going to be right back. I have to pee.
All right.
I have to pee.
I have to pee too. We will play a video in the meantime, and we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We will deliberate. This is Courting Courtney, round 2. 1, 2, and 3.
Saw her walking by the beach, long hair phone so out of reach. Never thought she'd look my way, but today could be my day. Eyes so bright like summer sky. Every time I see her I sigh. Gonna find the words to say, make her laugh, I'll find a way. Courting Courtney, take my hand. We'll dance together in the sand. Courting Courtney, hearts will blend. From sunrise to the day's end. Caught her eye, she flashed a smile. Been waiting for this for a while. Steps of light, she's coming near. No more doubts, no more fear. Caught her eye, she flashed a smile. Been waiting for this for a while. Steps of light, she's coming near. No more doubts, no more fear. Courting Courtney, take my hand. We'll dance together in the sand. Courting Courtney, hearts will blend. From sunrise to the day's end. Courting Courtney, take my hand. We'll dance sunrise together in the sand. Courting Courtney, hearts will blend from sun together in the sand. Courting Courtney, hearts will blend from sunrise to the day's end. Courting Courtney, Courtney, love will show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Courting Courtney. You're just tuning in. We have 3 eligible bachelors here. We have Michaeline in the asking the questions. We have Courtney deliberating, and we're going to bring Courtney back and Michaeline back. I have no idea who she will choose. Do you? Because I sure don't. Aren't they interesting? All right, ladies and gentlemen, back for the deliberation. Michaeline, Courtney, here we go. Here we go. How are you feeling, Courtney?
Well, I think that music's kind of loud.
It is. It's way loud. I was trying to be dramatic, but all right, ladies and gentlemen, how are you feeling?
You know, I feel like it's this one's a little bit easier than last time. Because like I said before, you know, they all stand out, but for different reasons.
And I also think that 3 is enough because we had 3 in a dark horse last time, and that just confuses the stuff. Then
it's true.
The last the guy who comes in late, which is not really the guy who comes in late is not really fair for the other 3 contestants who have been sitting here patiently answering our idiotic questions, but nice questions, some of them. Yeah. So
if you want to know my gosh, what would I pick if I were you, Courtney? Let's see what the people in the chat have to say. People say 3. 3 is the best. 3 is the best. 1 and 3. I see that. 1 should be ejected.
It's just that.
Wow.
Bachelor 2 push-up says thank you for the $2.
Yeah. Do you want to know what? Do you want to know what I think? I think they're all 3 great. Do you want to know what I think?
Yes, we need to know.
Can they hear me now?
Yes.
What do you mean?
The bachelors, can they hear me?
She does.
Yes,
she wants to
they can
say
hear.
something a bit untoward, and she doesn't want them to.
No,
hear.
not untoward.
She's gonna say something she doesn't want them to hear.
I just keep it to myself.
Yeah, don't. I mean, text it to me if you want, but
I will.
But yeah, we're not.
I
I
love
won't.
all 3 of them, though. I love all 3.
Yeah, I won't read the text on air.
I say if you were asking me, it's a tough call. Bachelor number 2 sounds like a very manly man. He was like a hardworking manly man that could really. Bachelor. Yeah.
I like Bachelor 2's. I like his voice because he sounds like a New Yorker. It's just kind of cool and laid back and whatever. But I do know who Bachelor 1 is, and I love him too.
You're trying to save him for yourself.
Yeah, should I leave him for you?
I don't know who Bachelor 3 is, but he was perfect answers and so kind and wonderful.
I say, okay, between Bachelor number 3 really knew a lot about you too. Had all the right answers. Very sexy voice. Bachelor number 1, very funny. Also,
and I love him.
I know. It's a really tough decision. Really tough.
Michaeline, I can't just like share every dude with you.
Maybe I'll be sharing him with you.
What I'm saying is no. I can't.
I was fucking around.
Dark horse number 4 and 5. 4 and 5. One couldn't come. Number 4, I think, passed out drunk, and so he couldn't even. He couldn't even, and it wasn't Gino.
Oh, that is hilarious. You know what? Now I know.
It wasn't Gino.
Now I know who he is. Okay? Oh my god. Now I know who he is.
I know. He'll wake up at 4 a.m. and be like, "Oh my god, did I miss it?" And he will rue the day. So we have 3 and 2 to
now I'm
choose from.
curious, like how.
I know, but they were very excited about it.
Wait. I don't know.
So Bachelor number 4, the dark horse passed out. Bachelor number 5 just couldn't make it because it was getting too late. Okay, got it.
Not getting too late, just had something else. Something came up.
Something going on. I got it.
Oh, something more important than me. Okay,
Not
good luck
even that.
winning next time.
Oh no.
Oh.
Araya says 3. Araya says 3. I am almost inclined to say knew the most about you. Was very excited about it. Guinevere is saying 3. Guinevere is saying 3. What else do you all think? Actually, you know what is a tell too? Bachelor number 1 has left the building. Gino Bodino, one. I think he'll be back. He must have had something he had to do. I said, come back. We're going to make our decision. Old Nerdy says 2. Good night, Mr. Thompson says 69.
Always a good option. Yeah,
absolutely. Who really likes to do that? I don't know. It's got to do one or the other. Not
Push Up
both.
says Bachelor 2. Aw. Justice for push-ups. Very good. Very good. Araya 3.
Wow. Why don't you date him, Araya?
Chris Thompson says 3. And he did seem to know the most about you. So I guess we'll let me
Courtney,
message.
what give us your input, please, because we've just taken over the show.
Well, I mean, do you want me to tell you who I picked?
You do have a pick? You have a pick?
Well, I mean,
because yeah. No, I don't want you to tell us who you pick. I want your deliberations about 1, 2, and 3.
Well, so I think Bachelor number 1 doesn't know anything about me because if he did, he would know that I'm like very white trash and like poor. And so like super fancy things like aren't my thing actually. Like I don't
you don't want to be wined
like it can be just like stuff that's like too like high end. It just is like more overwhelming for me than anything.
Yeah, like I would wined and dined like that. Right.
Yeah. Like when Stancil and I were joking about getting married, I was like, yeah, we're just going to get like a food truck. We're going to get like a McDonald's food truck for food.
You and Stancil are getting married?
Oh,
Oh,
you didn't know?
Fuck.
It's been an off and on joke. Because I said I got McDonald's a couple days prior, and he was like, I'm going to go ring shopping, I guess.
But is it a joke?
Michaeline, I can tell you're upset. Listen.
I'm fucking around with you.
Okay, perfect.
Not me.
All right.
Now,
Bachelor number 1 is just walking his dogs. He's not angry. He's going to come back on when they're back on. So we'll deliberate.
But like that would be a lot more appealing to me is like if I were to ever get married, like to just get a McDonald's food truck instead of
also
having
I will say
catered food.
I will say Stancil was somebody that I did text, even though there would be no way he could hide his voice, but he had to work at the soccer ball store tonight, so he could not be here. So it is not him that you are choosing from. But I do think
I'll
that
never
Gino
make it
says
to
it
one
all
of
the
these
time.
things.
What's that?
He'll never make it to one of these things. He'll miss it and then sneak in a way to try and see me another time.
Exactly. That's why. So he usurps my dating game every time, and now makes you his co-host as a way to maybe become your betrothed, and that's fine, Stancy Poo. However, you are usurping my power as host of the dating game.
Well, he doesn't know if I'm dating someone else behind his back. Oh, shut up. Now.
So it's not Stancil. It's not
but the
Dark
point that I was
number one. Dark Horse.
The point that I was making about it is that, like, even for something as, you know, fancy as a wedding, I'm more inclined to get a McDonald's food truck than I am to get like food that I can't even pronounce. Right?
That
like,
is a fantastic idea. Mom,
and so,
write
like,
that down. McDonald's food truck for my wedding.
And like, you know, for entertainment, like, let's just get a like $200 karaoke machine and have our friends serenade us for a couple hours. You know, like, I don't really see the point in like spending gajillions of dollars. I don't like to do that anyway. But like super fancy stuff is just more overwhelming to me than anything. It's not as like, I don't feel wooed. I just feel like, oh shit, now I have to like
put out.
Perform.
Well, no, I
like perform.
Well, yeah, like I have to mind my P's and Q's, and I don't know what manners are. Like I have one behavior that's like polite, that's reserved for like when I meet your parents and shit. You know, like if you have certain family members that I have that, but like I'm not putting that.
Gino's parents are dead, so
yeah, but like I'm not gonna put that on a date with my like a boyfriend, right? Because like that's just, you know, you're not gonna get to know me at all. So now I'm just like, it's too much for me. Like, listen, you know, if
all right,
let's go somewhere where it's socially acceptable for you to call me a retard. No one's gonna get mad.
Tard, honey, could you come here, please?
Yeah.
Hello, Tard. Yeah. Tard, honey, what a day at work it was.
You definitely know yourself, and you're hilarious.
Our bachelor number one is back as well. Do you feel confident in making a decision right now? Why are you playing that song?
You talked about it earlier.
Yes, I did.
What's he playing?
Gino's playing Super Rich Kids by Frank Ocean because I said it was my sex song.
Sorry, I won't do it again, babe. My bad.
No, it's just funny that you started playing that. I'm like, I'll be right there, honey.
He's ready to bone. He's waiting for sex at Lex.
He's waiting for sex at Lex. Baby, that's adorable. Come say hi to Courtney. Okay.
He said no?
Oh, you're really not going to just stick your head in and say hello? He's drunk.
I'm sorry.
Just play our sex song.
I'm sorry. I'm not. Okay?
You want to know what else? I said one is passed out drunk. That would be one of your friends, and he was one of the contenders. And I said it's not Gino, because it was one of the dark horses that I had, and I said don't fall asleep.
But don't tell her, because
I'm not going to tell her.
Him again.
Maybe he will wake up, but so yes, that's one you
tell Gino. Tell Gino I said Alexa fart 37 times.
I love that bit.
I know you love that. That makes her a cool girl. All right. So if you ask me, I think they all had incredible answers to all of their questions, and all of the three. I don't know how you're going to make a decision because they all had very, very sexy voices. And I will say one seemed to know your likes and dislikes a bit more than the others. And I'm seeing a lot in the chat for Bachelor number 3. I would, if I were, I'd be a person that may want to go with Bachelor number 3, but again, it's a tough choice. So if you're ready, You tell me when you're ready, and I will. I'll bring them back in, and we will reveal their faces. And let me see one more. Derek C, thank you for the $2. Pick Frankie. Frankie wasn't the contestant.
That's why we can't have him, is because he just has an unfair advantage.
Again. All right. I will give you. So you have something in mind over with contestant number 1, contestant number 2, and contestant number 3.
I think I've made a decision.
Okay.
That's a great thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Courtney of the Courting Courtney game has made her final decision. Let's bring the bachelors back in. All right, here we go. All right, contestant number 3. Here we go. Contestant number 2 and contestant number 1, who already has his you may reveal yourselves because contestant number 3 already has his name up there. 1, 2, and 3.
I thought we were supposed to wait until I picked.
No, now you must pick. You already picked it. Reveal yourselves.
All right, bachelor number 2.
You picked 2?
Yes.
Congratulations! That is Drunk Jimmy, ladies and gentlemen.
I knew it.
Congratulations, Drunk Jimmy.
Thank you so much. I mean, it was inevitable, but
It was inevitable. Congratulations. Contestant number 1 was the one Rob Saul.
Thank you very much.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for participating. And bachelor number 3, tell us what name you like to go by.
I go by Infocon over on Twitch.
I love it. So what you all did, and honestly, I could not. There would be no way I could choose between the 3 of you if I were just hearing your voices. But bachelor number 2, congratulations. This is the one, the only Drunk Jimmy. Bachelor number 3, what I liked about you is that you knew so much about Courtney. You really did. And we love your background. And I think so. Courtney, would you say that which one would have come in second if you were to say?
Oh, don't do that.
Yes, do it now.
Don't do that. Do not do that. It's worse than Miss America, you know?
Well, yeah, because there's not like 2 or 3 other people that are like,
really
oh,
mean,
okay,
yeah.
just
You know,
one.
John is very mean
Yes.
sometimes.
Who was the one you hated the most? Courtney?
That's a great question,
That's pretty
Rob.
much the question she's asking.
No
I'm
hate.
not answering.
No hate.
I'll answer for her. Rob, it's nothing against you. I think that she's like a little bit more of a cool girl. Like you would wine and dine her like you would to Michaeline, correct?
Well, yes.
She's
Well, I
more
mean,
of a McDonald's
Honestly,
gal.
I came here for the backup prize, which is Micheline. That's my #1 prize.
Thank you.
The backup prize.
Only when you start calling me Michaeline will I.
Micheline, yes. So, well, Micheline is my pet name for you.
Okay.
So, I mean,
I thought it was going to be
that's
3, honestly.
I knew
That's
it was
something
you
between
right
me and you,
away.
Toots. Now, me and you, Toots, now I'm going to take you out on a fancy dinner. In fact, we'll pregame it before the wedding because I'm your date for the wedding. So we're gonna I'm gonna wine and dine you, and we'll
That's great.
we'll
That's
have
great
our
news.
fun, Micheline. Yes, like exactly. Carrie R says Rob's heart belongs to Micheline, or as I call her, Micheline. But it's a lovely pet name I have for her.
I do love it. And from what I saw in the chat, I do believe it was between bachelor number 2 and bachelor
Thank you,
number
Ari.
3. And bachelor
I was the real dark horse.
I know. It's yeah. I'm not well liked, and once people realized who I was, they were like, no.
they knew.
I
They
knew
knew. Yeah.
right away. I don't want you to go out with Courtney. Of course not.
Yeah.
Micheline.
I have to say, bachelor number 3, and you had been asking me, he was one of the runner-ups in the running that had asked me from the first game, and he knows a lot about you. So that's why people were saying 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. But bachelor number 2, he's got that sexy voice, and he loves animals.
Yeah,
so.
you know what it is? It
doesn't?
is that voice. I thought you were some kind of Italian guy, but you don't look Italian at all. Are you?
I mean, everybody's got a little bit in them in these parts, you know.
Can I see your eyes?
Michaeline, I chose him. Get out of here. Stop hitting on him. Your boyfriend is Rob. Get out of here.
This happens every time. I'm used to it now.
Jesus.
This is the best day of my life. She said, "Can we see?" Okay. I'm a terrible host. Anyway, congratulations, Bachelor number 2. Bachelor number 3, you, I have to say, you, as far as Courtney Lure goes, everyone in the chat was saying Bachelor number 3. And you know, this is what do we call this? It's like whose line is it anyway, except it's whose hand job is it anyway. The points don't matter, and you never know what will happen. But congratulations, Bachelor number 2. Bachelor number 3, I give you the award for knowing the most about Courtney and for getting the most votes in the chat. Rob Saul,
Well,
congratulations on winning Michaeline's love.
I always do. Well, I mean, listen, Michaeline has great taste. I'm the best looking of the three.
Loved when you played the piano, really.
This was just a 4D chess.
That was me playing the piano, by the way.
I loved that.
Yes.
I did.
That was cool.
I was gonna say something then, but I didn't want to infiltrate Courtney's time, really.
All right. Well, you know, it's always a pleasure being on with you ladies. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I actually, since we had, I knew that one of our contestants would not wake up for this, so I texted Rob Saul in the lurch, and everybody knew his voice.
They're so kind.
So
And I mean, to be honest, I didn't know who Courtney is. Courtney, I think you're very lovely. But the first question I asked when she said, "Could I come on for a dating game?" I said, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm a contestant," and she said, "Yeah." I said, I said, "Is it a biological woman at least?" And she was like, "Yeah." And sent me
I did. And then I said, absolutely. And then I sent the photos. He said, "I'm in." And I went, "Yep." All right. Well, I have to thank you, all three of you. This has been just too much fun. Hang on one second. I think we had one for Gina Bobina. Thank you for the $2. Saul got screwed. Give him Michaeline.
That's what I'm saying.
Michaeline.
That's right. Listen, let me tell you, folks.
Michaeline's name is right there on the screen, and you can't fucking spell it right.
He never spells it. He never says it right. Yeah.
She is the top prize, Michaeline. I like saying Michaeline, but if she wants me to call her Michaeline, I will. But that's
everybody all together now. Sweet Michaeline.
Do not do it.
Well,
fantastic.
Bachelor number 2, congratulations. You will be courting Courtney. Bachelor number 3, you were my.
We don't know what that means, though.
That's yes. We again, this is whose hand job is it anyway? The points don't matter. And
well, Bachelor number 2, I do have to say you are technically the runner-up because I got sweet Michaeline. So.
Oh, good God!
Bachelor number 3 is who I would have chosen. So.
Well, you know.
But it's been really fun.
He's marrying Gino. That doesn't say much. So.
It's all
How
about.
dare you?
I love you guys all so much.
Really,
we love you. This has been so much fun. Speaking of Gino.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
Love William.
Come see him on Saturday.
I will tell him. I love all three of you. The other dark horse, who I knew wouldn't wake up for this because he was drinking with Gino all day, was one Bill Schultz.
I pieced that together, but I didn't want to assume.
I don't want to say it, but.
And for the third iteration of this, which we will do, I will not tell you the fourth dark horse because you will die, Courtney, once you hear his voice.
He might definitely come on. So.
He absolutely will. And I have to thank you all. Bachelor number 3, tell people where they can find you. And you are the one I would have picked because you're just.
Wait, you told me that I was the one you'd pick. Canoe.
She's pick us all. She's pick us all. Come on.
All right. So back to what
you can
Keanu
find-
was saying. Yeah, there we go. Sorry.
Bachelor
No,
number
no,
3.
Keanu thought that Bachelor number 3 knew the most about Courtney and.
All right, let him tell everybody where they can find him.
Yes,
Stop yelling at us.
We put her through the ringer. Bachelor number 3. Where can the people find you? And yes, you would have been my pick as well. And you never know. We may do this again if her and Bachelor number 2 don't fall in love. So.
Oh, we're not gonna get to that point.
You can find me on Twitch TV/Infocon. That's Infocon with a 0.
I love that. Thank you, Bachelor number 3. Thank you so much.
What's your actual name?
Dylan.
Dylan. Nice.
Dylan.
That's
Yes.
a good name.
Dylan.
Bachelor number 2. Congratulations. Where can the people find you if they have a place to find you?
Thank you so much. You can check me out at Jimmy Mernsman on Twitter, and you can check out the In Hot Water football show tomorrow, where me and your show will be discussing important things.
I love it.
My man.
You hear Gino, I know.
Oh, so Gino's not mad at me this time? He's not gonna start a fight with me every other day for the next couple weeks?
Always.
He
You
might.
never know with him. Rob Saul, congratulations on being the MVP in the Lurch and winning possibly a date with Michaeline. You never know.
I am. As far as I know, I'm coming to the wedding. Me and Michaeline have been talking, and we've
already
we're discussing our dishes.
I will tell you one thing. It is my wedding, and if Courtney is not there, then you certainly are not there, Rob Saul. For Christ's sake.
Well, I mean, listen,
Okay?
if your mom
Are
wants to
you
bring a
kidding
date,
me?
you can't deny your mother a date.
Bachelor number 2.
I hate to tell you that.
Well,
all of it.
Keanu,
What's
who
your
have you invited to the wedding that still doesn't have a +1?
You want to know what?
What?
We'll talk later. Rob Saul. I've had some cancellations. Rob Saul, where
Yes.
can the people find you? And thank you so much for coming in the Lurch.
Oh, of course. It's always a pleasure to come on. You know, I love you and Michaeline, and of course, Bachelor number 2, and congratulations, Bachelor number 3. I was just busting your balls. I thought Keanu wanted me on to just be an asshole like I usually am, so that's what I
And
did.
you can, and you actually, Rob, I gotta hand it to you. You had some very great answers. It's just you're not right for Courtney.
Well, no,
But
yeah. Listen,
they
I
were great answers, and I
watched a lot of
appreciate
these dating game shows when I was
I'm
young.
not right for him because I'm not Michaeline.
Well, listen, you're a
Let's
very
be real.
you're a very attractive woman, but
All right, I've said it. You're all invited to the wedding.
We've all
I need a
All of you.
woman that likes the finer things in life, like the sweet Michaeline. But
Yeah,
I
she.
say that all the time.
Bachelor number 2. What's your actual first name?
but
Jimmy.
What is it?
It's Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, okay. You guys did
Jimmy,
say.
yes, it's
But,
not
uh,
just drunk
Jimmy?
Jimmy.
go to Saul.show and subscribe to my YouTube. I am too monetized now. Courtney, I would love to have you on the show. I mean, I know you're probably busy tonight now that you got this brand new date, but we're going on.
Yeah, I have some boning to do now.
Yeah, of course. But I would love to have you
Taking
on
her to
and
Pound Town.
discuss what repulsed you about me, but me.
You just ask anybody in the chat, and
Yes,
they'll tell
exactly.
you.
They were going. I mean, the moderator was even chiming in. But
I will rectify the situation. I didn't realize.
but no, I had a great time. Thank you, everybody. It was a lot of fun, and Courtney, you are a very beautiful, lovely woman, and I'm
Thank
happy.
you. I know.
I hope. Okay. Well, I hope you and Bachelor number 2 find the happiness that you both.
They
deserve.
will. They will. Thank you to
We
all
better.
3 of you. Thank
Yeah.
you
We
to
met.
all 3
You got
of
it,
you
don't
for
worry.
your patience and your joie de vivre. Now, all of you, joie de vivre.
Bye-bye.
Was that fun?
Want to leave.
That was amazing. They're just like, okay.
They went, okay, goodbye.
They didn't even have a choice. They're gone.
Wow. Okay, let me
I would never have pictured that number 2 to look like that. I mean, I think he's cute.
Drunk Jimmy, we love him, and he is the winner. We love you, Jimmy. You can leave now, but we do love you.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I thought you would be just more Italian. I don't know.
He's adorable. I do
he's really cute. I love his voice. Really, he's got a great voice.
He does.
Mhm.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and close out. But then I'm going to talk to you. It'll be like the after time of Survivor. Ready? So, did everyone have fun?
I thought it was really fun.
Did we have fun? That was Courting Courtney, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, this has been Courting Courtney. We're not leaving yet. Stay tuned for the after show, which will happen right now. I just had to do that because I bought the light and everything. So.
You gotta put it to good use. Can't just.
I have a blazer on, for Christ's sake.
You look cute. You look cute with it. It's good. That went very
really.
I thought that, and I thought all three of those guys. Who is Bachelor number 3? Do you know him?
What's so funny is he threw his hat in the ring for the last time, but he told me that and we figured out that he's not. He told me he was like a very, 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 very distant relative of mine.
Oh,
so I went, you're fucking with me, right? Like I didn't really. And then today I was like, you're still down, right? He's like, yeah. And it goes back like 7 grandmothers. It's like, I said, which side? He said the Thompson side, but my grandmother's like South Carolina. And I went, we're not from there. He went, oh my God. Oh, damn. And then he was the first one in here. And I talked to him. I'm like, okay, I thought maybe you were a lunatic.
Is he from South Carolina? Is he in South Carolina right now?
He was just confused. Yes, I think he's in South Carolina, but he was just confused. And then I talked to him and I'm like, he just really loved Courtney and just thought for some reason we were related, which is odd. But we figured out, I'm like, no, you have the wrong Thompson because we're not from there. But he still was. He was one of the first people that ever messaged me about you. And then I just got a little spooked, I think, because I'm like, there's no way I'm related to this guy. Then I talked to him before any of you got here. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not from South Carolina. You're from Chicago.
Yeah. And he went, oh my God. Oh, damn. You're right. I'm like, I don't know why you would think that. But yeah. So he did know the most about you. If I were you, I would have picked him. But Drunk Jimmy is just as good. And even if you don't end up with Drunk Jimmy, that means we can do this again once a month.
But I mean, we could keep doing this no matter what. What's the harm?
There is no harm. And then Rob Saul came in the lurch.
I love him. Honestly, I heard Bachelor number 1 and I went, oh my God. That's him.
I told him your victory went absolutely. Yeah.
I do like him. He's just very entertaining and really sweet. He really has been very sweet to us after he was really mean to us. So.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And then there was another person that also got sick. So I had to kind of scramble. But I will save them for the next iteration of this. But Courtney, did you have fun? Do you feel
I did.
And Courtney, that would be entirely up to you to pursue it and keep it going if you really wanted to.
Michaeline, I know.
Oh, okay.
And also, do you know,
I'm just being the motherly sort that I am.
Well, I'm gonna handle it the same way I did last time.
Did he reach out to you?
And how was that?
Yeah, I was messaging with all of them at one point in time.
Okay. You know what? And then after maybe 6 or 7 months of this, we could do an all-star one where all the winners come together. Like Survivor. It'll be our greatest dating show yet. Oh my God. Thank God I didn't read my haiku.
Why?
I can't read the end of it.
Oh.
But it was, what was it? Courtney is sexy. Courtney needs a manly man.
Is that the end of it though?
Nope. It's supposed to be Courtney is sexy. That's 5. Courtney needs a manly man. Would something choppity chop chop bink bink bink.
Makes no sense.
Wait, isn't it a haiku 575?
It's 575. I just can't read
Choppity
the
chop
last.
chop bink bink bink. That's
it's wood and held to something. I can't read it because I wrote it down in a fit of trying
we
to
could
be.
probably just watch last night's stream back and
I know I'll know it. Yeah. See, Courtney is sexy. Courtney needs a manly man.
Woman, is it woman? No, is it held push up?
Choppity chop bink bink bink.
Does it say push-ups?
I don't know.
Wooden
see, you see my dilemma. I know, but it was really good. What do you think?
Oh God. I know, but it was really good. I mean, we don't know how it ends, but like we know it's really good.
We know it's really good. We'll have to go back and watch. Michaeline, also great questions tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you want to read us one of your poems that you didn't read?
They're just so silly and kind of sexual.
I love that.
Yeah, like how would you touch her kitty?
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's do that. All right.
Wow, harsh.
I'll read them. They're just kind of but I did come up with really like regular questions when I like rhyming and A is for the action that Courtney loves to do. B is for the boning.
B is for
Courtney
boobs.
do you know what I mean? I like to do that kind of shit. Okay. So Courtney, how would you make her happy? How would you make her sad? How would you make her love you? How would you make her mad?
How would you make her bad is what
How would you make her feel? How would you make her steal? How would you make her how would you kiss her sweetly? How would you kiss her discreetly? It's just rhyming silly stuff.
What's the one where you said like how would you make her come or whatever? Or how would you play with her kitty?
Of course you want that one. Okay.
Yeah, that one was the funniest one.
How would you treat her breasts? How would you treat her
Yes.
breasts? How would you kiss her neck? How would you treat her kitty? How would you say she's pretty? How would you make her come?
Mm-hmm.
How would you kiss her bum?
Yeah, there it is.
How would you make her laugh? How would you kiss her ass?
Yeah.
Courtney.
Lips to booty.
Wait. Courtney, pick me. Courtney, stick me. Courtney, love me.
I forgot about this
Courtney, suck me. Okay. How would you be her?
Is that a poem that like one of the contestants sent to you? That
no, we wrote it off the cuff.
How would you beat my dick? How would you give me a lick? These are to you. How would
I beat your dick? I will beat your dick.
Wait. How will you love me madly? How I can be your daddy. Oh, I got more. Oh my God. How would you beat my drum? How do you love your mum? How do you like
She's dead.
Piss? How do you like a piss? How do you want to kiss?
How do you like a piss? How would you like to kiss?
Well,
I'll write it up for you and send it to you if you'd like me to.
Yeah, I very much enjoy this. I think I want to read this again on my birthday stream.
Tell me, when's your birthday now?
Friday.
And what's that?
Do you want to join the stream?
Sure.
You must.
Okay.
Friday,
Yeah.
what time?
9
I'm good anytime.
Eastern.
Just let me know. Just let me know.
Yeah, it'll be 9 Eastern.
Okay, so what is that date on Friday?
Friday the 6th.
Friday the 6th. So
You have a date with Rob Saul or something?
No, I have a life here. Fuck you.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so
let me read this
Courtney,
really.
wait. How,
Yeah, go ahead.
How old are you gonna be? Do you not want to say?
39.
Oh.
Nuh-uh. No, you're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
You're kidding. I never knew. No,
Yeah,
you're not.
That's a great age, though.
I thought you were my age. I mean, I'm 31.
39.
I'm also
39
an old,
39
you
is
know.
a great age. It's wonderful.
Well, I've got
Have
a
you-
year until 40.
So have you ever been married before?
No.
No, I don't know anything about you really, except that you're fun and wild and yeah. You're Courtney.
And I keep giving you duds in the dating game. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you do for a living? I mean, if you don't want to say it on here, that's fine.
This is what she does now. Now she's a
pretty much.
bonafide streamer.
I mean, I've already answered this question for you, Michaeline.
You did,
but I don't do that anymore. So
okay, that's fine.
I haven't been working all summer.
I mean, but what did you say?
I haven't been working all summer.
Oh, good, because you're doing this now.
Because she's she's on a press tour and she
Good,
just got her
okay.
channel monetized.
It has nothing to do with me not remembering because of you. I just have other things and I don't
she remembers more things about
I don't follow all the stuff that's going on because I'm Kiki's mom.
She remembers more things about us than we remember about ourselves every time. She'll tell me something over text, and I'm like, "We said what?"
I mean, did you have a plan to do this? I mean, in your life, did you have a plan to be Courtney? I mean it in a good way. No, I mean it in a good way.
Not really. I mean, I always wanted to do something creative, and I always wanted to be like in entertainment. My original goal in life was to be a pop star, and to tour with Britney Spears.
You know what? I kind of remember this part of you telling me this. Okay, you wanted to be a pop star.
Yeah, and I was very resentful towards my mom because she wouldn't let me continue in gymnastics, and I was convinced that I was going to be an Olympic gymnast, but she didn't allow me to pursue that.
Okay, so
sucks to be you, Mom.
But but now you're only 39. You can do whatever the fuck you want and pursue whatever you want. Really.
Yeah.
And I think this is a perfect fit for her, honestly.
I do. I mean, it's incredible how far you've come in a short time with these crazy people
and suitors.
Right. Suitors, not only suitors, but you're on shows and you're doing your thing and you're very bold and cool about it, and it's a good thing.
What's funny about that too is like I keep trying to explain this to people and it's not really like fully clicking. Like I didn't do anything. I don't feel like I did anything to like get to the like just where I am now.
Mm-hmm.
We're like having like multiple people reaching out and saying like, "Hey, come be on the show and
like, do this." Right.
That's how it happens, though,
and
because you're good at what you do, because you're a good personality, and that's how it happens. So,
well, that's the thing is like the only reason why anyone knew who I was because I said something in the chat in one of Chrissy's chats like a year or so ago, and she was like, "When was the last time we had a hot chick in the chat?" And then after that, it just kind of. It was just me being a person in the chat. Like I've never seen anybody else who was just in the chat that nobody knew that they're like, oh, we like this person enough to bring them onto our show.
So
exactly.
Even before you kind of chatted on Keanu's show, you had already been in all those other chats.
I think I asked her too. Yeah, I think that's how she found us was through Chrissy. Even.
Yeah. So knew all those people, or you were.
Well, it was really just Chrissy before. Like anybody else that I would, if I watched anyone else's content, I was never really very like interactive. It was really just Chrissy, and
As
just kind of
Eugene would say, the universe provides. So you're good at what you do, and now you're monetized. So you'll yes, Michaeline and I will be there for your birthday stream. We will the big bucks will start rolling in, and that'll be a perfect first. I guess it'll be your first stream on your channel, correct?
Yeah.
Yay!
That's really
Very
good.
exciting.
Okay, so that's this coming Friday, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
So
Sorry,
for your
I have to remember things and put them down and whatever.
Okay, so Michaeline, I will send you the link.
Definitely.
Okay.
Do that.
I'm gonna DM it to you on Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll
And
text
then-
you on Friday.
Yeah.
To remind you.
What did you say about Twitter?
She's gonna.
Well, that's
DM
how I'm
it
gonna
to you
send
on-
it to you.
Oh, she's gonna.
How else do you want me to send the link to you?
Yeah.
Twitter's fine.
Twitter's fine. Yes. yes,
Okay.
yes.
I'll send it to you on Twitter, and then I'll text you to remind you.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
So that's what we're gonna do. And before I'm gonna read one thing, and then
maybe I don't act like an old lady, but I'm really kind of an old lady. So whatever.
So no, you're not, Michaeline. Please, you're a force to be reckoned with. Before I'm going to read one of these things, and then Courtney, before I let you go, I couldn't let you go without. We're going to do a prank call.
Oh God, I can't stand it.
We're going to do it. So
Real
OPC
quick, the
Don,
chat's. Oh, sorry.
thank
Go ahead.
you for the $5. Do you still have any interest in being on the whatever podcast? There's an open spot on September 8th. Check your email. OPC Don, that is no longer an email I use. If you could I absolutely have I would love to be on the whatever podcast. It's like my dream. If you could please Twitter that to me, or I will find you and I will send you my my email that is not the one that I don't use anymore. Or where can I have you send it? An email. I don't want to say my private email on here, but thank you again. So this has been another iteration of Courting Courtney, and now we're gonna go ahead and we must prank call. Let me see what Marcy Playground has to say.
Before we lose it though, there are a couple people in the chat that are asking about my channel. My handle is right under my name. Was that Courtney? So that's how you can find me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, any of the socials. That's my handle. Anyway, go on.
Yes, OPC Don, you can Discord it to me. Thank you so much. And what is it again? Is that Courtney?
It's right under my name.
All right, there. Oh yes,
was that Courtney?
Yes, was that Courtney? Yes, it was. It certainly was. Marcy Playground, thank you for the $3.33 NZ, whatever that is. Keanu, do Kamala. Courtney, I want to tell you, this was the best dating game I have ever seen in my 20 million years of politics and dating.
You've done a lot of dating, Kamala. You really have.
Yes, Kamala. I sometimes don't know if it's Kamala or Kamala myself.
Sometimes you spell it weird too.
I have no idea what's happening. Never. Am I president right now? I'm not sure. Vote for me. Kamala. Harris. Is that my name? Yes. Does anybody want to know? Collard greens. Okay, we must do one prank call while we're all still here together.
Like,
all right.
Okay, I have my recorder and my my harmonica.
Did you fucking see her prank calls last night, Courtney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About
where she was screaming about Beetlejuice.
Oh my God.
So I think we should call New Zealand, and so a New
Those
Zealand
people
place
are the
where we
nicest,
can play
those
music.
people are the nicest people in the world.
Drunk Jimmy said, "Thank you so much for having me, Kiki. That was so much fun."
Okay.
Oh, you are the win. You
You're
are the
sweet.
winner.
You know what? You got a great voice, Drunk Jimmy.
He does.
I just wish I
He
could see
does.
your eyes.
He's too drunk to show his eyes.
It's not a bad thing, okay? You need to see a person's eyes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, because she wants to fuck.
It's not true.
All right. We're calling a music venue in New Zealand and we will audition for them. Michaeline, do you have I can be on vocals if or I could do a maraca.
Where's your instrument?
Yeah, what do you want me to do? You want me to play the accordion, the harmonica?
Yeah.
Okay.
And get your accordion. I have my harmonica.
Oh, can you play something else? I want to play the harmonica. We can both play the harmonica. The accordion's not fun.
I can
No.
It's like you're her mom too.
I was a fucking harmonica first, okay? I was the harmonica first. Brat. Don't be a brat.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Okay. So we're gonna call a music venue in
I'm pulling
New Zealand.
old rank.
Old rank venue. New Zealand.
Thank
Do I need to order like another instrument now?
Thank you, Courtney. I mean, I can. You know what? I need to order another instrument.
Oh, you know what? I'll add some more instruments to my Amazon wish list. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Why can't you just be good at one instrument?
Are any of
Keanu
us?
already has her recorder. Okay, so
You know, I feel
the only other one I have is a tambourine. You're not giving me any options.
I love a tambourine.
All right, I'll be
then
on
get your own.
I'm gonna get my own tambourine.
I'll be on percussion. All right.
Woody's is right down the street. It's a music store and a record store, and I'm gonna get it. I saw some tambourines in there that I would love to have.
All right, ladies, you guys
Don't get mad at me. No, do not. Shush.
I will be on percussion and vocals.
I don't want any shit. Okay. I'm usually very kind and nice. Okay. Don't be mean to me because I'll cry.
Well, you're lecturing me about getting another instrument.
I am not. You've got a million fucking instruments. I
have 4.
I have one harmonica and one accordion. I don't run out and get every instrument known to man.
So I'm going to add.
I just want to say this is how close we are with Courtney. It's like they're fighting as if they're me and Michaeline. They're fighting over instruments right now. But now I'll be on percussion, ladies.
Like seriously,
I'm going to add more instruments to my Amazon wish list, so I'll have I'll have more options.
I think you need to buy all the instruments.
I'm not buying them. I'm putting them on my wish list so other people can buy them for me.
And again, that is at Was That Courtney, and tune in to the birthday stream and follow her. Okay,
You can find my Amazon wish list on my Twitter account.
Yes,
and in the pinned comment of the live stream for Friday.
They're gonna send you all kinds of shit for sure.
Good night, Mrs. Stepsister Courtney. Yes. Okay, ladies, it is now time to call New Zealand, and I will be on percussion.
Oh my
All right.
God. Okay.
Let me find a place.
Get out of here. Go away.
All right, here. I shall Google it. New Zealand music venue. Or bar with music. Bar with live music. All right, here we go, ladies. All right, here we go. I'm so scared. I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
Unbelievable. She just starts screaming and saying all kinds of shit. Alcoholic. And then I didn't see her for 12. I had to walk
live
away.
Music venues in Auckland. Here we go.
But they have croissants.
All right. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. I'm really scared. Are you guys scared? I'm not. Okay. All right, here we go. Best New Zealand blues clubs and bars. All right, here we go. All right, cool. Great. This sounds like a great spot. New Zealand. Bum bum bum. Bing bing bing. Wow. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Okay. All right. I'm scared. All right, here we go. Stop. I am scared.
Keanu snorts through the whole show. I love it.
I know. I can't. All right. Stop. Da 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 da. Bing bing bing. Website. Here we go. Bing 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 bing. I have to go back a little bit. Talk amongst yourselves.
Courtney, it's lovely to see you. It's wonderful to see you. It was really a fun night tonight. She told us to talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah, you guys are gonna love this. It's gonna be really great. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I won't say the place's name of the bing bing. Nope. There.
Hey,
close.
so while Keanu's doing that, Chris Thompson, go back to the that chat for my live stream for Friday and check the wish list that's pinned. That's in the pinned comment.
All right, here we go.
I added it in the pinned comment after you left your comment.
Music. All right, maybe we should just call movie theaters again and audition. Maybe they would like live music. Bing bing bing. Yeah, just do a sound check amongst yourselves.
Yes, Araya, make yourself a wish list immediately.
All right, here we go.
Good night, Mr. Chris is talking about the Amazon wish list that was linked in the description.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
And you don't recognize my voice? I'm so sorry.
No, I didn't. Who's this?
Oh my God. We met the other night. You told me I could call with my band and audition over the phone.
With your band?
Yeah, I because you told me, I don't know if you remember, this is and we met at a bar and you told me that me and my band could audition over the phone for the higher ups and maybe come play some live music at your spot.
Right. Okay.
So
maybe you spoke to the booking manager.
No, it was you. Is the booking manager there now, or you don't remember me? Okay. This hurts my feelings.
What's your band?
What's your band?
The band is called This Hurts My Feelings.
No, the Butt Rug Babies is the band.
This is getting...
All right, that was just.
You gotta get straight to the point.
I know. Okay. All right. We will. All
right. Like, first, I was about to jump in and be like, "This, you're not Tyra from corporate this time." Like you were.
Okay. Sorry, I was just warming up. Courtney, these are not easy to do.
I know. I don't know how you can do them.
Any of them. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's see here. All right. Website. Bing, bing, bing. All right, everybody, it's okay. All right, just harmonize together while I figure out the next place to call.
Okay, never mind. It's just me. I'm harmonizing with myself.
Okay, calling. All right, here we go.
Thanks for calling Dr. Rudy's. Let me know how we can help you today.
I need to speak to someone immediately.
How many total people for your booking?
2.
I don't exist
Operator.
Transferring you to one of the team now.
Okay, here we go. Here's our chance.
I was basically playing that song on the recorder. They copied
Basically,
me.
you were. I'm gonna have a moment. If this doesn't work, we're calling a movie theater. They're nicer there, and we could get our band in at a movie theater, I think.
I think we should call somewhere in Hawaii.
Good idea. Rhinoceros! Thank you for the $49.99 solid show, ladies. Oh, okay, here we go. Hi, how are you?
Thanks, how are you?
Doing well. You don't recognize my voice?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry. This is Diamond. We met earlier in the new year, and you told me that my band could audition for your venue.
Oh, I can give you over our entertainment email if you'd like.
Oh no, but you told me specifically that we could audition to you. I'm sorry. Do you not remember my voice?
I don't work on site, so
Do you mind? And what was your name again? I just want to make sure I'm talking to the right person because I recognize your voice. You may not recognize mine.
yeah. When did we meet you?
No, you and I, we had an Aperol spritz or two, and you told me to call in and audition with my band, and you told me that you would talk to the higher up.
Yeah, I can give you an email.
You really don't recognize my voice. This is Diamond. Do you mind? Okay, do me a favor. I maybe you don't remember. Could we just audition right now, on the phone, and then maybe you'll connect us to the higher ups?
No, thanks, Diamond. Bye.
Okay. Fuck me.
So you gotta stop with the "you don't recognize my voice" and just go straight into the.
She said no. She said no, thanks, Diamond. Bye. Oh God.
Maybe should we watch? Maybe we should watch the original audition, and then we can remember how it went before. Because the way you're doing it works for like the corporate shit and the. Yeah. But we gotta get.
They know. All right, I'm calling one more place, and we're gonna rogue audition. What do you think?
Yeah,
Michael?
just do the straight up.
I'm just gonna say,
can we audition for you? And then they're gonna start with send an email, blah blah blah, and they go, how about right now? as we used to.
Very good, Courtney. Michaeline, what do you think? Okay, so just have your have everything.
Tornadoes.
And everybody, again, Rhinoceros, thank you for the
tornado emojis in the chat for Michaeline.
Yeah. Okay, right. I love it. Rhinoceros 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow. And this is for you, Rhinoceros.
All right. And this is Kiki After Dark. All right. We're calling the next place. And I'm going to say, I just need, you told me I could have an audition. All right. Here we go.
Yeah. And then when they say no, how about now?
I'll be on vocals. You guys do this, and I will be also on percussion. All right, here we go. Ready, Michaeline? Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Put your phone down quickly.
Guys,
now.
Wait. It's very important. Very important stuff.
Hello, Danny Dylan.
Hi. We're here to audition. We're the Butt Rug Babies. Is that okay?
What? Sorry,
You told me I could audition. This is me. You told me to do a phone audition. So this is Keanu and the Butt Rug Babies for to play music at your venue. 1, 2, and 3. She hung up. We lost her. But we're getting
man.
there. We're getting
Well,
there. We're getting
yeah,
there.
we're gonna we'll get there. We'll find another Sven one day.
It'll be great. All right, here we go. Call. All right, here we go. All right, so it has to be something in between just starting to play music and.
Good afternoon, crew. I'm Keith. I'm speaking.
Hi, how are you? It's me, Shmana.
Who?
Shmana. You and I spoke before. You and I spoke.
Really bad.
I'm so sorry. You remember? I'm sure you recognize my voice. You remember? You told me that I could audition over the phone to play with my band, the Butt Rug Babies, at your venue. Is that okay if we audition right now?
I can't really hear you at the minute, so like the connection's really bad. Like you're cutting in and out.
Don't be so droll. It's not bad. Do you mind if we audition right now?
Audition?
Yeah, we want to play music at your venue like you told us we could.
I never told you that. We don't have live music at our venue at the moment.
You will. I'm sorry, but you told me that you were looking into having live music, and you called me and told me that.
That wasn't me. 100% that wasn't me.
Well, could you talk to maybe some of the higher ups, because I recognize your voice, and I'm like really disappointed. I have my whole band ready.
I have to go pee. I have to go pee. Be right back.
The music venues are not fucking around. They're not.
Not in Australia.
Should we call Hawaii?
Yeah. Or we should just try somewhere in Chicago again. That was
maybe Chicago Rosa's.
It's too late in Chicago.
Rosa's Chicago. But maybe our bro is still there. Rosa's Lounge.
It's like 11 o'clock. What
closes soon. It's not closed yet. He'll still be there if he's working.
There was the empty bottle, and then there was what was the one? Crap. There was one where the girl, I think her name was Allison, and
you remember fucking everything. I love it.
Like she just like kept, she just like let you keep going. She was like, well, this was great. Thank you so much. You just made my night. But she, like,
oh God. Let me get my percussion ready. Okay. Empty bottle.
What was that place, though? And then she actually recommended that you call somewhere else.
Actually, that's true. All right. We're going to just to get one audition out under our belt. And you don't mind sitting here and prank calling with us, do you, Courtney?
I don't have a job.
You do now.
Wait, Keanu, are you going to call Chicago? Call Corsi's. Corsis. Corsi's.
Okay, but before that
you
happens,
just said we can't call Chicago.
I love how they fight.
But I know, but Corsi's is open till like 4 usually.
Okay, perfect. But first, we're going to call Rosa's.
Chicago. I said it's maybe a little late to call Chicago.
It's like 11 out there, right?
We're calling Rosa's. Let's see if
yeah, on a Wednesday night. So
listen, my mom's dead. I have to treat somebody like they're my mom, okay?
I love it. That's fine. I don't mean that really.
That's all right. I don't really like Rosa that much.
It's me. It's me, the leader of the Butt Rug Babies. How are you?
I love him.
I just I don't remember if you remember, but I'm sure you do. but remember how we auditioned and we just haven't heard back. So we would like to audition once more for your venue.
I see.
It's me.
Okay. No, I got you. Why don't you create a video?
No, but we would like, just so you know, before we create our video, just again, we'll give you another taste of what we sound like, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Rosa, is the only place we wanna be. Rosa, is the only place we will ever accept as our venue. Our venue, the Butt Rock Babies for life. Did that ring a bell?
I don't know. Of course, you ring the bell as soon as you call.
So,
how have you? Ask him how he's been.
The question is, as you know, we love music, and we.
Perfect. We love music too.
Right, we love music, and we put money, towards,
we love money as well. So
yes. So how much is this going to cost me?
Well, we are willing, and let me ask the Butt Rug Babies. We're willing to do the first show for free if you would speak to the higher ups.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And also, how have you been, Daddy?
Yeah, I'm actually in good shape. Yeah.
Great. So we have an accord.
Okay.
All right, great. So what's the date that we can come in with our band and play for free?
That would not be an easy task to find an actual date. As we are, projecting things out way in advance.
You said we had an accord. And we have an accordion player as well, but an accord, I don't know if you know, means like we have a deal, and you did say that.
Yeah, I got you.
Do you want to hear a little bit of our accordion player really fast? 1, 2, and 3. This is a challenge video. See, isn't she talented?
It's amazing. Yes.
So we have an accord.
Well, here's what I can promise. I cannot give you a date.
Okay, not yet. You mean?
Right. We always hope for, a growth.
How about here's what will change your mind. Do you want to hear our harmonica player? 1, 2, and 3. Michaeline. Tell me that's not great. Yes, see? So
you got a big band there.
I know, yes. It's like a 16-person band. And that was just our harmonica. So we have an accord, right?
Mm-hmm.
So give us a date and we'll be there for free. The Butt Rug Babies and Kiki.
Wait, I'd like to
say yes.
Wait just a second.
Oh, sorry.
Just a second. You understand that I am a percussionist. So earlier, I heard somebody playing a beat.
That's me. I'm the percussionist and also the vocalist.
Okay, can I have a little piece of that?
Absolutely. 1, 2, and 3. Rosa's Lounge. Rosa's Lounge. Rosa's Lounge. Lounge. We love Rosa's Lounge. Bing, 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 bing. Rosa's Lounge.
Oh my God.
And then at that point, yes. And then at that point, I would bring in all of the other instruments because I am I'm sorry, but I do conduct as well as play percussion, and I also do sing. So you can understand that I have a lot going on. But so we have an accordion.
Okay. All right.
Just tell us a date. We'll be there for free.
Well, I cannot.
Tony, come on.
Come on. We've wanted this for so long.
I got you. Well, it is. I cannot give you a date.
Okay. How about let me sweeten the deal?
What the fuck?
You get our recorder player as well, and we don't normally offer that. And it's our recorder player is Blake Lively, and I didn't want to tell you that. What do you think? She doesn't like to even tell people that. She just likes to show up, play the recorder, and leave. But I'm going to sweeten the deal like that. Would that be all right? Say yes.
No.
All right,
Tony, give us a date. I've got the RV rate waiting for us to head across the country.
All 18 of us live in an RV together. We can be there at a moment's notice. Blake included.
Okay. Well, hopefully, how close you are to Rosa's?
How about this?
We can be there in like 2 days.
We could be there in 2 days. Right now we're on Plymouth Rock. But also, and that's where we played. I don't know if you know anything about Coachella, but we just played Coachella, and also Plymouth Rock Music Festival, and also, let me sweeten the deal. If I were to offer you 178 Kiki bucks, how would that feel?
What is that?
What is that?
Question is that?
You don't know what Kiki bucks are?
It's the most highly sought after currency there is on the planet.
Let me tell you something. 178 Kiki bucks. It is your new cryptocurrency, and it will mean something. So, all right, everybody, we'll audition once more. I know you want to hear us. Ready, Michaeline? Ready, Courtney? Sure. 1, 2, and 3. And this is our new song. No one gets to hear this. Are the thing. What say you now?
Okay. All right.
So we have an accord.
Keanu.
No.
Yes.
Please
I'm
ask
sorry. One of my bandmates would like to ask you a
Keanu,
question.
please ask this man what his name is.
His name is Tony.
And nice. What is his name?
His name
Tony.
is Tony. We know.
Sven Tony is what we call him around here.
We think you are a very lovely man, and hopefully you can put up with our craziness.
But we also just give us a date and we'll be there. Come on, Sven Tony.
Tony, so we love you, and we've auditioned for you so many times. So, and that's my she's not only my bandmate, she is my mother.
And don't fucking call me an alcoholic again. I will kill you.
And she you are her favorite place to audition for, and I just want you to talk to the higher ups just for me and my mother, because she loves you, Tony.
Literally, Tony. Literally, Tony.
No,
Are you
I
married? Are you
appreciate
a
that.
young
Thank
man?
you.
Are you an older man? What are you?
So
Ask
we'll
about
see you. So we will see you on October 4th.
We do?
No, you told me the date October 4th. You said we could come in and audition for the higher ups. Yeah.
Chicago people are so nice.
Put it in your calendar, Tony. We'll see you on October 4th.
Oh my God.
I'm bringing my 18-person band. We're all Tony, we're all living in an RV right now, Tony. And my mother is obsessed with playing there. She's from
And wants to go on a
Chicago.
date with you. Do you want to go on a date with Michaeline?
Yes, we could offer that as well.
Okay.
Ah, perfect. So we have an accord. Thank you, Tony. We'll see you on October 4th. The Butt Rug Babies will be there. Tony,
I love him.
Tony,
I do love him. He's such a sweet guy.
he is such a sweet man.
Ask him some stuff about him, really.
Tony,
He did say he would like to be as anonymous as possible. So
yeah,
I don't
Tony,
know. Where'd you go to high school? Please tell us.
Sorry, my band is fighting right now. Because we're just so excited.
Where'd you go to high school? Please tell me.
We're not gonna dox him, but anyway, Tony, I am wholeheartedly yours, and so is my mother, and so is my 18 piece band. So we will see you on October 4th.
Okay. All right.
we love you, Sven Tony.
We love you, Sven / Tony. Take care. We'll see you October 4th, and it's an accord. Goodbye.
It would not be doxing him if he told us where he went to high school, okay?
I think that's like the definition of doxing.
It's not. You fucking tell everybody he's at Rosa's in Chicago.
Exactly. So they find the man that works at Rosa's in Chicago and where he went to high school. Then we would really.
The more information you give, Michaeline, the more information you give the internet, the worse it becomes for the person.
We really, the worse that it becomes for the person, then maybe we shouldn't. My God.
No, that was great. He said we had an audition on October 4th. So, guys, let's call it a win. Michaeline, clap with us.
I'm just having a hard time, okay?
All right, great. So we have an audition. We McGuinevere. Yes, Roses for the win. So we got you guys. We have an audition. McGuinevere will be there October 4th. Actually, I said we would show up on October 4th. He always
So I mean, I was like, should we start looking at plane tickets or like?
No, I told him I'd bring my 18-person band in the RV.
Yeah. So we need to get at least 15 other people to agree to go be at Rosa's in Chicago on.
Well, we
October
have the
4th.
original Butt Rug Babies. We've got Araya.
Yeah.
We've got McGuinevere.
Is Linguini coming?
Linguini will be there. Yeah.
Literally, do you think you might be a little busy on October 4th, Keanu?
Mommy, don't ruin this audition for us. We're
gonna go.
Accord.
Yeah. No, we're gonna. It's fine. He told us to be there. We're gonna be there.
Yes, he said
that was the point of auditioning for him so many times for the last 4 months.
All right, one more audition. Here we go.
Okay.
Right, here we go. I'm scared. Mommy, are you ready? Hi. Hi. Do you recognize my voice? I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited to speak with you again. Hi, it's me.
Keanu, stop with that.
Bobby McGee.
Hi, Green. Greenmill, you told me I could call on the phone and audition live. Hi, Greenmill. I can't believe you're doing this to me right now. It's so embarrassing. We met the other night. You said call in with your band.
Hi, it's the Greenmill. Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Oh, I do apologize. It's me, Madonna.
I'm sorry. Do you want to call back? I can't hear you right now. If you're there, hang up and then call back, maybe? I can't hear you.
It's Madonna.
Thank you so much.
The green mill was not fucking around. You know what?
Was he pranking us back?
I don't know.
No, he was just trying to get back to work, I think.
I think do you recognize my voice? I think it immediately it sets off the alarms.
I think I think he's just trying to get back to work.
What was the place that you said that's open late, Michaeline?
Corsi's. I mean, I don't even know if it's there anymore, but Corsi's. Corsis. Like try it in Chicago, but maybe
Corsi.
Corsi's. It's like a barn, like a bar and lounge or whatever. They were always open till 4.
Okay. Bing, bing, bing. No number. Corsi, Chicago. All right, one more. Nope, that's a technology group. I don't think it's open anymore, Michaeline.
Probably not. I mean, I don't know.
Corsi's Chicago reviews. No, Corsi's. I just keep seeing courses.
No, it's Corsi's. It's Corsis. Corsi's.
I don't think it's still the same. All right, we'll try one more. Shall we call maybe somebody that has been working all night other than all right, so Hawaii music venue. I know we've done this before, but we must do one more. Let's audition for a movie theater.
That sounds insane.
I know, but it's so crazy it might just work. Is that Chongus?
No,
Mommy,
this is
look at Cricket.
I know, he's so cute. What kind of dog? What kind of dog?
She's a Chihuahua, something. Think Golden Lab. Oh, you're
So
cute.
do all three of your dogs get along?
I mean, for the most part.
Yeah.
Cricket is very jealous and wants to be an only dog. So
only dog.
And what's the other one's names?
Penelope and Chongus.
And tell me where that name Chongus came from. What is?
Thank you for calling.
It's because she's like a chunky version of Cricket.
Please press 1 now.
All right.
Tickets are available for purchase online at www.consolidated.
You look so.
All right, here we go. This is our last one.
Oh, baby.
The operator is not available.
For
showtime information.
No.
One more, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh.
Mommy.
Cricket just tried to rip my shirt
I know,
off.
it's just so embarrassing.
It's amazing. This is what we call amazing.
Sorry.
I'm just going to start screaming when they answer.
I know.
Aloha and mahalo for calling Olina Theaters at the Kamikaze Elite Shopping Center.
Oh my God, we're actually calling a movie theater to audition.
Oh, we did that last night, right?
Yes. No, to audition.
No, not audition. She's gonna say the whole drunken mother thing. It's not gonna be an audition.
Amazing.
Not gonna be an audition.
No, we're gonna audition, Mom. No, we're gonna call a movie theater and audition. Because maybe they want. Or what time is it in New Zealand?
It's
like probably afternoon, right? Like it's like 3 or
6 hours like ahead of us.
New Zealand.
No, behind us. Sorry, behind us. So let's say it's probably 5 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe.
All right, I'm calling a New Zealand music teacher. I'm gonna say, what do you think? I just need your professional.
4:33.
All right, perfect. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm scared. As if this is gonna fucking work. Okay. All right, let's call. Dylan said 8 p.m. Okay, yeah, they wouldn't be open. Nope, not right. Mm-mm.
No, in New Zealand?
Yeah, New Zealand.
No, because it's 9:30 in Seattle. They're not an hour behind me.
No, there are a few, right?
No, it's like a completely different time altogether. It's 4:30 in New
Right.
Zealand.
New Zealand. What other places do they play live music?
Well, anywhere in the world, or what do you
I
mean?
mean, what kind of venues might they? Movie theater, a
bar grills or whatever.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
whatever.
Like
Splash
out here,
Grill.
sometimes like at a Mexican restaurant randomly, but not every Mexican restaurant. There's like a couple winery. Oh, winery maybe. I mean, out here we have like almost every winery is
Yes.
will have live music.
All right, let's see. Let's call.
So is it like 10 in Seattle? Is that what it is?
It's 9:30.
9:30.
Oh my God, he said, "Oh yeah, it's 4:30." She's right. All right, cool. All right, here we go. Clubs, bars, girls. Pick up.
Courtney, take my hand. Walk together in the sand.
No one picked up. All right, we're on our way. It will be all right. Yeah, bing, bing, bing. Call.
Hello. Thank you for calling Yard House located in Times Square. We are open daily at 11 a.m. To hear our
There's a Times Square.
Please try again.
All right, that's not right.
So what is it? What is it?
That must be New York. Maybe we're I mean, I think that went well with Rosa's, but I don't think we have a what are bars called in New Zealand? It says Ocean Park.
Like a lounge or
all right, let's just try this really fast. Let's see if we can get one more to end them all.
All right.
Somebody said elementary schools.
Good evening, Homicide Ocean Park. Really speaking with Adrian. How can I help?
Hi, how are you? You told me we could call in and audition with our band because you were looking for live music.
Sorry, who did you speak to?
This is the Butt Rug Babies. I believe me. I don't know if I need to talk to a higher up, but you told me we could audition over the phone. Do you mind if we play you a little something?
Yeah, you probably need to speak to someone higher than me. Give me 1 second. You called Homicide.
All right, so
Ocean Park
that's
Girl, right?
so yeah. No. We're the Butt Rug Babies. You told me we could call in. We're just gonna play you a little something because we're really trying to get in. 1, 2, and 3.
I don't have an authority, so I
Of course he hung up.
He hung up.
He's like, I have no authority. I really don't have any authority. No, Keanu, I'm afraid it's gonna go worldwide and everybody's gonna ban you because
you're gonna have to get those.
It's gonna go worldwide. They're going. There's a girl.
Okay, yeah.
There's a
The
butt rug
fucking-
babies.
the
There's a butt
15
rug
places
babies.
I've
No, they're gonna start banning you all over the world because.
So Keanu, what you need to do is get the
what? Calling them and auditioning live.
It's a joke, Keanu. I'm
Keanu,
saying that,
get
I'm
the
saying
burner
that
phone app.
facetiously. I'm saying that facetiously. They're gonna start connecting all over the world. It's a global community now, and they're gonna go.
They already have a subreddit.
There is this crazy woman and her band, and
Well,
sometimes
Tony
she
from
calls-
Rosa seems
and
to love
sometimes
us.
she calls movie theaters, kind of more in New Zealand and Hawaii. Hawaii she calls Starbucks,
I forgot about Starbucks.
Welcome to Starbucks.
In New Zealand, she calls movie theaters. So
Courtney, that was such a good.
Everybody in the chat, if you want us to do one more prank call, just type in the chat, welcome to Starbucks.
Welcome to Starbucks. All right, that would be a good. I forgot. How could I have done so many prank calls by now that I forgot about? Welcome to Starbucks.
Honestly, I wish. Can you keep track of all that you called?
No, it's like it's a disease. It's a high.
And
It
I
really
know
is.
when she goes
Yeah.
for the first one, that it's not going to just be one. It's going to be 5. She can't.
We got a pretty good one with Tony from Rosa's, but
My favorite. There was one night when she kept making prank calls and over and over again. It was at least like 5 times in a row. She was like, "Okay, just one more, only one more, I promise." And then next call, "Okay, just one more, I promise." It was like 5 times in a row that she did that.
It's like crack for her.
It is.
Yeah, she's addicted. And then Michaeline's just like on the floor, make it stop.
No, he just walks away from me.
I
All right.
I walk away because I'm so embarrassed in my own personal self.
All right, ladies.
Well, Keanu, what you need to do is get the burner phone app or any of those other ones where you can use a different phone number so they don't catch on to you. And maybe we can get you a voice changer app as well.
How many places in the world can I call though that they're going to catch on to me?
Well, it's
I mean,
a big
I
fucking
think that they like
world. It's a big fucking world. Really, you could call a million places.
So how about this?
I mean, you
We
could start
call
calling
a New
Europe if you
Zealand
want.
Starbucks.
You could start calling Europe. I mean,
Well, between like clips going around the internet and then people joining things like Reddit and going, "Hey, have you had this experience where Keanu from corporate calls you to scream out welcome to Starbucks over the phone?" And then she begs or Tyra from corporate begs you to talk about how much you love working for Starbucks.
Then we know we're doing something right.
Yes,
so
that's true.
Also, you're in Bologna, Italy right now because a friend of mine I'm talking to from Bologna, Italy is now watching your podcast.
Is that some dude from Tinder?
It is.
Yes, she told me she was talking to a man from Italy.
He's a real person. I think it's cool, and he's very cute and very nice. I haven't
places
talked to
you
him
see on
personally yet, but he was watching us today. So
Does he want to be on a Keanu cast sometimes?
I will let him. I will ask him. I will see what he has to say.
I would love that.
Because you know
He is
what?
more
You know
than
what? I think he's
welcome.
a real person. He's not just a creeper on Tinder. It just
He's not in Africa.
No, he is.
what I worry
in
about.
Bologna, Italy. He's in Bologna, Italy.
Well,
and
tell him to show
he wants
himself.
to FaceTime with me.
Bologna, are you sure it's not baloney? Because like
Bologna is not a place in Italy. Shush.
Probably.
Okay,
baloney.
what time is
You know
it
what?
in
I know when
Bologna,
they're I know
Italy?
when they're full of shit, and this guy doesn't seem full of shit. So, and anyway, I'll let you know. But probably, maybe he would.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think that we should all have a chance to figure out who he is.
I just think we
do
can,
love it.
Expand out to Europe.
I also didn't realize it's been goddamn 3 hours and 31 minutes.
So wait, are we gonna start like getting Rosetta Stone and shit so we can learn different languages so we can call?
We'll say hello Bologna. You make the best pizza pie.
You know what? They're not going to fall for that. Most of these people speak English.
No, I meant like when he comes on the show, we'll be like, hello Bologna.
Yeah,
You make
and
the best pizza pie.
We're gonna call him Bologna.
You're gonna think you're making fun of him. He thinks we're wonderful and you're beautiful and that I'm beautiful. So let's just go with that.
All right.
Rob Saul's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, he's gonna be so mad.
I love Rob Saul.
Maybe it is Rob Saul.
It's not Rob Saul. I have a picture of him. He's lovely.
Rob Saul, have you been in Italy this whole time?
He was in Italy this whole time. You make it the best pizza pie.
I'm bringing Rob
Bologna.
Saul to the wedding, so shush.
That's perfectly fine. Rob Saul. All right.
I like him.
Might end this.
So.
We do. Rhinoceros. Thank you for the $4.99 in the 11th hour. Oh, we need an episode of Matching with Mickey.
That's kind of fun.
I mean, I've been given some ideas from our friend Ashley. She has suggested that we get a Justice for Push-Ups dating show together for him, and then also one for Rhea.
Yes. No, yes. And again, guys, it's Araya Rubies, Courtney Coins, Mickey Money, Gino Lira, Kiki Bucks, all of the like. So yes, I'll do a dating show for everyone. Mayor Money, all of them. Somebody said that Starbucks has a high success rate. Yes, you're right. God, I can't. I mean, I know we had success just now with our prank call with Rosas, but we always do. Should we call one Starbucks?
Oh God. It always makes me.
It's up to Courtney. I know it hurts everyone else, but you're in this now.
Every single time you say, "Well, let's make one more," I go, "Oh shit!" I can't help my natural reaction.
All right, here's what we do: we call in New Zealand, either Starbucks or movie theater, and when they ask us our name, then we go, "What's your name?" And then we just go. We harmonize. We can go, but all of us, or we can just start playing a bunch of music. So like, okay, so what's the name on the reservation? And then we all just go like,
okay.
And then we'll be like, did you get that?
What reservation?
For the tickets or whatever the fuck I call.
Yeah, whatever it is that she's asking about. When the RQ to listen for is what's the name on the reservation?
What's the name on the reservation? Okay, Michaeline?
Yeah.
What are you going to play? The harmonica?
That's what I have here right now.
All right. So when they say, so what's the name on the reservation? I'll go like this. And then we just play it an inordinate amount of music. What do you think?
Okay.
All right, let's try it. All right, here we go. Starbucks always seems to be a place we can call, but we can't make a reservation there. All right, movie theater, New Zealand. All right, here we go.
All you can do is order coffee at Starbucks.
I guess we could call a Starbucks and be like, "What would you like for your order? I will come and pick it up." What do you think?
I don't know if you can call in an order at Starbucks, though. I think it's all online.
Yeah. Movie theater, New Zealand. All right, here we go.
My boobs have been trying to escape all night. Jeez.
I'm sure they are.
I hate when that happens.
It's terrifying.
Quit bragging, ladies. All right,
Cricket tried to yank my shirt off earlier. I don't know if you guys saw, but she shoved her paw right down my shirt and was trying to like.
She said no. I pick theater. All right, here we
go. Just show us. Just show us.
No.
Oh yeah, and just get Keanu's YouTube channel taken down.
She's like, yeah, this is how she is.
Yeah, we'll wait until the stream's over. I'll show you my boobs after.
Oh, all right.
It's a private session. Show to everyone.
Mailbox of the person you are calling is currently full.
Okay, fine. All right. That's one. All right. One to end them all. Don't worry, guys.
Oh, God.
We got this. Don't worry, guys. We got this. All right, here we go. Poor Courtney. She's like, I did not sign up for 3 hours and 30 seconds.
I don't think she minds.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm just bummed that no one wants to let us audition for them.
I know.
Press 1. If you are calling for ticket prices or promotions, press 2. If you are calling about the release dates or advance tickets, press 3. If you are calling about the Regal Crown Club, press 4. Please try again. If you are calling for showtimes, press 1. If you are calling...
Always to talk to somebody, you press 0. And if that doesn't work, then there is only a robot that works there. So Just everybody for the future, for future reference. That is what.
We don't know who you called, but
Anywhere. Always press 0 for a human.
Oh, I gotcha.
Let me get into character in case they answer. Got the first. It's like why we wait with bated breath. Or maybe I'm blocked or banned.
I think it wouldn't let you call.
Thanks for your patience. We are either assisting other guests or you have reached us after hours. If you are calling regarding...
All right, no. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. All right, we may have to just give up on this.
I think we should.
Mine. Oh, wait. Maybe I was calling. Okay. New Zealand. We'll try once more. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And how much fun was tonight's stream?
It was really fun.
It was a lot of fun.
The guys were perfect.
They were perfect.
It was really fun.
And I will leave.
They were more at ease than the other guys that last time. They didn't know what we were exactly doing. We didn't know exactly what we were doing. And I thought it went really smooth tonight.
Yeah. It was truly the time of my life.
I had some
Confession times, please press 1. The box office, please.
I'm scared. Okay. I just won't fucking give up, will I?
I know. You're relentless. Hello,
Roxy Cinema, Ellie speaking.
Hi, I would love to make a reservation for a movie for my mother and all of her boyfriends and myself.
Yeah, of course. Do you have vouchers?
Should I? A voucher?
I can't make a booking for you over the phone unless you've got a voucher, I'm afraid.
Okay, I have a voucher.
What type of voucher?
This means so much to me. Could you please just help me? It's
Well, you can either make the booking online on our website, otherwise you can just come in stores and book the tickets.
and you're playing Beetlejuice, right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Listen, my mother hasn't spoken to me in I'm sorry to be emotional. I really do apologize. She hasn't spoken to me in years, and this is the one movie, and she doesn't have a computer, nor do I. So what can I do to get a voucher?
Well, there's plenty of seats available, so you can honestly just come in and book the tickets at the time.
I'm just afraid that if we walk in that she won't just come. But also we are a part of a band, and I'm sorry, I know you're probably busy, but maybe do you guys ever have live music there at all?
Very occasionally, but not very often.
What's your name?
My name's Ellie.
Allie, you seem really nice, and I don't want to bother your day, but I have my band here. Could I just play you a song, and maybe you could talk to the higher ups, and then maybe my mom would be proud of me. And it'll be quick, a 30-second little piece. Okay, I'll play it for you now.
If you want to, yes.
I'll play it for you now. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Beetlejuice. Did that sound good?
Yeah, that was fun.
Thank you so much. Okay, so even though me and my mother don't have computers, we'll hopefully I can convince her and her 8 boyfriends to walk in. And again, like I haven't seen her in like 18 years. So so you're saying that there's enough tickets tomorrow for like say 6 a.m.
We don't have any screenings at 6 a.m. We're not actually open then.
Fuck. Okay. She's an alcoholic. God. What is the earliest show time? What's the earliest show time?
1:45.
Okay, and if I bring my band with me, do you think maybe that if we all just walk in with my mother, her 3 boyfriends, and my 18-piece band, maybe we could get an audition as well?
I don't think that's a decision that I can make. I probably wouldn't recommend bringing your band in. You'd have to send an email to one of the higher ups.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I certainly will. And again, this isn't about me and my band. You're right. You're so right. I may as well just try and get my mom first there and her boyfriends. So is the 145 booked yet for everybody? Or if my mother and her 8 boyfriends and I say she shows up, are there enough seats available for Beetlejuice?
Yeah, definitely. There's heaps of space available, and I don't think it would be able to book out by the time you guys come in.
Oh, Allie, thank you so much. I'm so excited. And because you've been so kind, I will play you another song just to keep it in your head. 1, 2, and 3. Allie. Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. I do appreciate. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you, and I love you. Thank you so much.
That's all right. You have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
See you later.
How could she not hang up through all
I'm
of that?
moving to New Zealand. Those are the nicest people in the world.
Well, I would say that was a bang up prank phone call. That was wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Great job. Great job, Courtney.
That woman, that girl is so nice. They're so nice. That part of the world are so nice. It's unbelievable.
She said the meanest thing she said was, oh, okay, I do have to go now.
I mean, I feel like the meanest part was probably when she was like, I don't think you should show up with your band.
I don't even think she said it that mean, though.
She said, I don't think you should show up with your band, and I said, so my mother and her 8 boyfriends, like
they're just too polite to call bullshit on your call. They're too polite.
I call it a win for
you call bullshit on your call.
No, I don't think so.
I'm just amazed that she like sat, like waited on the phone and let us play
Courtney
music for her.
They all fucking do.
Oh,
Hawaii,
no, they don't. I witnessed it tonight.
Hawaii, Australia, and New Zealand are the nicest countries. Well,
we got hung up on a few times tonight, though, Michaeline.
No. But I've been sitting through this for the last few nights. Okay.
Well, ladies, we did not get all of the. We did not get all of the. We did not get all of the niceness. So New Zealand, that was really nice of Allie. She really did. I think she believed in us. What do you think, Michaeline?
Yeah, I think New Zealand people are really, really nice. I thought all the Starbucks in Hawaii were really, really nice. Did we call Australia? I think we did. Maybe
not tonight, but
yeah,
Mr. Nobody.
And Keanu got in trouble for calling multiple times.
I did. I listen, ladies.
All those people on that part of the world, I think they're genuinely really, really nice.
I have to say, I am satisfied with that last prank phone call. Mr. Nobody, thank you for the $4.99. It did go more smooth the last time, for sure. Last week was chaotic and no one knew what to do.
This one.
And more on the edge, vibe-wise. good time this time. Yes, thank you, Mr. Nobody. Thank you so much. We love you. We love you. All right, Courtney. We may as well. We have to end this, or else, I could sit here.
We'll be up all night.
Yes, exactly. We never got to anything that I said I would get to, other than this game, and for good reason. Thank you to everyone that was a part of the Courting Courtney game. Rob
Wonderful.
Saul,
That was really
lovely Drunk Jimmy, and of course the our other lovely contestant, which his actual name I can't remember who was going to say it. Yes, it's slipping me right now. You guys are magnificent. And Courtney, your birthday is Friday. And tell everybody where they can find your birthday stream. Once again, it's right there underneath your thing. But tell them again.
Yes. You can find me at Was That Courtney, as you can see below my name here. On all of the socials, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. And I am doing a birthday stream on YouTube on Friday, because it is my birthday on Friday. And also tomorrow I'll be joining Vets Talking for some politics talk. That'll be fun. So join us there tomorrow night too. That'll be 8 p.m. Eastern.
I'm so happy for you, Courtney. This was so much fun. I'm sorry that I hijacked your entire evening, but
really fun.
This was the only thing I had planned all day.
Okay, good. And again, Rhinoceros, I don't think I gave you enough credit. Thank you for the $49.99. Solid show, ladies, and ending on a perfect note. And then we continued on. But Rhinoceros, I love you. Michaeline and I will be, when Courtney sends us the link, we will be popping into Courtney's birthday stream. You can catch me on Saturday at the cutting room with Gino Bisconti, Chrissy Mayer. Tomorrow I will be trying on my wedding dress, actually, and then I will be doing nightlife from Chrissy Mayer's new studio. And
exciting.
Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and like this if you haven't liked it. Michaeline, what's coming up for you other than we will see you on Tuesday? Yes?
Yep, absolutely.
Michaeline, the peak and the pit of your day, and then we shall leave.
Everything's a peak, thanks.
It's all a peak. Any pits?
Nope.
Other than my prank calling?
No,
Courtney, the peak and the pit of your day, then.
I mean, I can't think of a single pit at all. I mean, no, you know what? My pit is that we didn't get a 45-minute rundown of Michaeline's day.
Yeah, it's too late for that.
We've put these people through enough. Peak of my day is seeing you two shining faces. And we may have not found Courtney love, but we found her something in between.
Well, we definitely didn't find Courtney love.
Courtney.
Thank God.
But pit of my day is that not every single it took us so long to get a really good prank call. But that, you know what, if that's a pit, then that's a pretty good pit.
That was kind of a bummer, but it didn't really even stand out as a pit.
It didn't even stand out as a pit. It's just been too good. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are the eels, hips, the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees. Thank you to everybody that super chatted questions. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. Again, it's Courtney, Michaeline, and Kiki. Eels, hips, cat's pajamas, bee's knees. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.